another episode of A Foxtail. If you're new here, welcome in. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. And if you're enjoying this show, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane and Cyberframe, and soon to be Tales from the Blue Cottage, A New Dawn, which is going to launch in just 3 weeks. So we'd love for you guys to slap the follow button, come back, hang out with us. You can also check us out on Instagram and TikTok at Blue Cottage D&D as well.
That's not distracting.
We're making sleight of hand checks over here.
Yeah.
You got it that time though.
Nice.
The mosquitoes are out officially today.
They're intense to try.
Lovely.
No.
Oh, that's not good.
Put on the armor. Screw the armor.
Yeah, I need something.
So, so you guys check us out at Blue Cottage D&D across all social media. But if you really like us and you like to support the stream, you can do so by going to midnightstraightcandleco.com, where we make fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. Speaking of candles and dice.
Speaking of candles and dice, I have a dice drop date. May 10th is the tentative date that I'm working towards. I'm getting all my duckies in a row. I have a couple of duckies in a row, and we're getting close. We are going to try and restock candles that weekend as well. But yeah, if you want to see what I'm working on and previews of said dice that will be available, you can do so by following me on Instagram at Midnight Straight Candle Co. Or you can join our Discord and we will drop a link in the chat.
Indeed.
I think that's it.
Coming up. Duckies
Coming up.
getting in rows.
Getting their feathers.
Feathers,
Getting their feathers.
hatchlings.
Delicious.
Peking duck.
I'm trying to think of what baby ducks just quick, because cheeks go cheek.
We're already there, everybody.
Yay!
The Lulu hour has begun.
Welcome.
So, once again, that's at Midnight Straight Candle Co. on Instagram, or go check us out on Discord.
Let's do baby ducks.
She makes some beautiful stuff. And in all seriousness, her dice are immaculate. She works very hard on them, and she takes very extra care to ensure the most perfect quality in her dice.
Superb would be a good description.
Indeed. In the meantime, until that drop happens, you can support the stream by going...
Let me go cheepy cheep.
You actually just Googled that.
Yeah.
That's what my living room sounded like for a month.
Oh no.
Yeah.
There's other ways you can support the stream. You can check out our sponsors, like Battle Systems.
Battle Systems.
Oh, man, that was great. You guys...
They just
Gotta
say
start
Monday
man.
group, you suck.
They didn't get into it?
No! Like two of them did.
They're crap about
No.
it.
Well, two of them did it, and a third one did it like 5 seconds after.
Oh.
Get out of here.
We're not doing this in rounds, people. Get with
Yes.
the program.
Exactly. This is a
Didn't sound like
competition.
reverb either.
It's a competition, everybody.
Thursday's got the lead. They're better.
That was good.
Oh, that'll get him in.
That was good.
Oh, yeah. Competition now. Yeah.
Plus, gold stars to everybody around the table. Let's see if we can keep it up for the next two
Oh,
sponsors.
that gives us advantage, right?
But Battle Systems will get you advantage on all of your combats.
Wow.
Encounters.
All of your combats. I couldn't even. I was slapping too hard to spin it.
What a segue.
But yes, Battle Systems will give you advantage on all of your terrain needs in any combat that you set up, whether it be sci-fi, cyberpunk, or fantasy. They've got you covered. Go check it out at battlesystems.com by typing in !Battle Systems into the chat. Go show them some love. Go check out their wares. They've got some great stuff. We've been using it for the past few weeks. We've been slowly getting our kits put together as we have free time. But it is coming together. We're doing the thing. It's not that it takes long, or it's not that it's that hard. It's just that we really don't have any free time.
No time.
Shocking.
Yeah, I know, right? Actually, you should see our schedule. I'm going to show you our schedule in a little bit for May.
It's going to give me a headache. Man. I'm not looking.
It's lovely. But yeah, so go check them out.
Give you more times to play.
You can also check out our good friends, Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
You guys are like you're all in key. It's perfect pitch. I love it. Exclamation monument, not hashtag. I mean, hashtag Monument Studios, but
monument.
Exclamation monument into the chat will take you over to their website where they have an entire library of cinematic fantasy music that you can bring to your table for your very own games. They've got sci-fi, they've got western, they've got high fantasy, they've got all kinds of great stuff, and they also have the Fantasy Plus application so that you can bring it to the palm of your hand with full control over the sound system and included in a built-in soundboard so that you can mix and match your own tunes. So go check them out. Once again, that's exclamation monument into the chat. And last but certainly not least, our good friends from across the pond who've been with us through thick and through thin, Sarson Games. I love it. It's great A stuff. Great A marketing material. I love it. Type in exclamation Sarson Games in the chat and go get yourself a copy of Cawthra's Codex of Hybrid Creatures, which is a new bestiary that they launched on Kickstarter last month. It's already succeeded. They're taking late pledges right now. So if you go, you pledge, you're going to get yourself a copy of the book. It's going to have over 100 hybrid monsters for you to bring to your table. It's a great gift for any DM. Or DMs, it's a great gift to yourself. It's always okay to treat yourself. So, and could even be great for all of you druids out there that are looking for something new to wild shape into. Or polymorph into, depending on how you want to do it. But go check it out, guys. Once again, that is exclamation Sarson Games into the chat to go get yourself a copy of their new book. And if you like what you see there, you can go over to the website and use promo code Blue Cottage to get 10% off the purchase of any of their existing books, which is, they've got a book of arcane botany, they've got a book of unshackled spells, a book of subclasses and deities, they've got all kinds of great stuff. So go check them out.
The botany book would go good with the current book.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, it actually really would.
that's
to
a
be
good
honest. So the herbal journal is still my favorite. Like of all of them, I love all of Dave's works, but the herbal journal, the System Longbottom, is by far my favorite on every level. I use it in a lot of our current. Actually, it's being used a lot in the Monday night stream right now.
Y'all doing herbs?
Yeah.
Oozewood. There's just weird stuff going on, and a lot of plants and
Oh, okay.
toxins have been involved.
I'm sure they have.
Hunter,
Yes.
as a DM, would you allow a druid to wild shape into a hybrid beast?
I would, as long as it met the CR requirements.
Right.
As long as if it was a beast, I'd allow it. I think so. I don't see why not. I mean, as long as it meets the CR requirements, obviously.
Yeah.
But yeah, as a
Since
DM,
that you would
I
have seen
probably
it, right?
would.
Do you,
Yeah, you still have to have seen
seen
it.
it?
Yes, so
Yeah.
you would have to explain to me why you would have seen it. But
Right.
I would allow it. You know, like
It's important to build that into your backstory. Oh, we raised those. Where I come from.
Exactly. If you gave me that, I'd be like, okay, sure.
These undead ooze farms.
Well, I mean,
Somebody's
think about
gotta
like
do
the
it.
you know,
Stardew.
if you were like an elemental druid,
Stardew.
because a lot of them are elemental beasts. So you got
Yeah.
fire beasts, water beasts. You know, it would make sense if you're an elemental druid.
Wait, you're telling me they have an entire section that's just Pokemon?
Actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, actually, yes, indeed. So once again, check it out. Sarson Games.
So could you take a mean dog and hold it up while the fan's blowing on it, and that would be like a wind elemental dog? I've
Nope.
seen it.
I don't think that's quite the way it works, but in theory, yes.
I've seen it. In my
You've
head.
seen a
I'm
lot
so
of,
sorry.
a lot of dogs in your campaign.
I'm a what do you call that? I'm with the ACPS, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
the
ASPCA. Giving you a PSA.
Yeah.
Be good to your animals.
Actually, that is true. Be good to animals.
Yes.
Animals are kind and pure. Be
Yes,
good
they
to
are
animals.
pure.
If they attack you, square up.
So-
Don't be
Let's see.
be afraid
All
to
right,
box.
guys. Yes, TK, you are correct. It is that time. It is your favorite time. Before we get into our further announcements, it is time for Billy Snack Time.
Ta-da!
Something brand new. Brand new.
Whoa!
Yeet. Was that cotton candy?
Hot candy.
Wait. Does it count? They're already plagiarizing someone's name, like,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me see.
The Johns of Papa's.
Hey,
Really?
Yep.
Hold on. Sorry.
So over here at Daddy John's.
Yeah.
Father Jonathan's.
Is he a monk?
How the hell do you get away with that?
He works
I
in
don't
the
know.
pizzeria.
Oh, there it is. It's because the actual full name is the Father Jonathan's Peanuts.
Is it?
Ah.
Yeah,
Ah.
Father Jonathan's Peanuts
How are you?
Incorporated.
Did you read that,
Did
or
you
were
know
you just
that?
out of?
No, I think he's also.
And these are cream cheese iced brownies.
Why did you bring those out?
The regular brownies were good as is, and then you.
Why?
Because I'm an junky
But you
junk
could have
food
shown me that
person.
before I had my second bowl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't.
Well, I
eat no
showed
more.
you the. Hold on, whatever. I gotta cover it up. The
Firecrackers.
I don't know. That's probably the whole name. The soft pretzels. We'll cook it break
we'll
time
definitely
somewhere.
throw those in the air fryer. Absolutely, throwing those in the air fryer.
Okay.
Really, I'm trying to work out.
We're gonna work out in the morning. It'll be fine. We've been good all week. I'm sure we'll be good tomorrow too.
I already
You
can't move.
Yeah.
you can feel, just as sore in the morning without working out.
I'm getting
I'm
a
proof
brownie.
of it. And so I got some.
Yep.
Yeah, we already got more. So I guess I got to go and maybe I'll just bring those over here and I'll take these.
The thing
back.
is like everything over on that shelf is just like 2 or 3 things left in each bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think there's a few donuts.
I'm
but-
actually gonna just take this moment to go get the ginger snaps because those are really good. And I'm
Go
gonna
for it. Now that I'm looking.
These only have 15 grams of calories.
Wow.
No, it
Oh,
was
150.
it was the sugar.
Yeah. Oh, 15 grams of sugar.
And
But it's like 5 donuts.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. I literally walked out here and ate 3 of those the other day. Don't hurt me.
I came in and he was like, "Oh, I was like,
I thought it was just a regular peach tree.
you get a little snack."
Just holding
He's
it
trying
for
to
my
eat it
cousin.
so fast.
that a
I wouldn't
classic?
see.
I'm surprised you
yeah,
can even enunciate. Don't
they
judge
are
me with your mouth
sour
so full.
gummies.
There's a sour gummy version of the rainbow. Okay,
Yeah.
the sour cheese rainbow.
They got gum.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
I didn't. I just
Rainbow.
yes. There are
So soft snacks are sugary.
strawberry, grape, lemon, apple,
Apple.
Green apple.
and orange. Okay, green apple. Okay. I don't know how they will
Literally
fare
just
with my
That's what cotton candy is.
You melt it
appliance.
and you spin it out into little threads.
Just go ahead and pass that box over here because that's my weakness.
Oh, really?
Like brownies, I love, but brownies
Cheesecake.
with freaking cream cheese icing is.
I've never had them with cream cheese icing. That's why I said,
you
"Oh,
really
let me grab
not?
these."
God,
They're
I'm
good.
gonna hurt myself. This is gonna suck.
No,
I need a
they're
plate.
good.
I need a plate.
Cheesecake.
Yeah, cheesecake.
Thank you, sir.
What?
You want me to frisbee it to you? Or?
Oh gosh. Oh. I was thinking of those. I was like, ah.
Billy, why you do this to me? I'm just gonna go.
You only live once. Eat all you want.
Just gonna cut this off right here. Put it on this plate.
I can't
Oh, I gotta get my dice out. I'm not even ready to
I'm
go.
rooted.
Yeah, this isn't just a dinner date, Billy. We're also playing D&D eventually.
I know, but
Food out of the way
I
first.
wasn't planning to, roll bad. So
You've gotta have confidence. Remember?
I
Gotta
got
have
confidence.
confidence.
I
It's
got
all in the
confidence.
wrist.
I got confidence that the dice are taking me where my character needs to go. That's how it works.
That's that's how it works.
That's confidence. I got confidence that they're going to take Tim to
I'm gonna need a
brave
minute.
new worlds.
I'm gonna get
Put my
a
own
break.
palm. No.
Okay.
I can't do it right now.
Yeah, I'm fighting for my life right now.
Why are you fighting for your life?
I
He
had
ate a lot.
it was a huge plate.
Okay. That's
I was
right.
like,
you
this
did.
is
You
all
did
I'm
have
getting,
it
so.
piled on. All right. From now on, I'll preview in case there's something to be some favorites somebody wants.
Please do.
Okay.
The trick is you need to develop the constitution of a reticulated python. And then it just doesn't bother you.
Not the
What is their
I do.
constitution?
So,
What is their constitution?
Probably like
well, they
25.
eat once, and then it lasts them about 3 months.
No, it's because they eat a whole person.
It's that blob that goes
That's-
down the.
That's basically what I do. Is I eat like 3,500 calories at once. And I'm good.
Is that the secret?
I could not.
That's
Oh,
a
man.
secret.
I'll do 3,500 calories in a day.
So
I had a ball python growing up.
Oh, really?
Snake.
Oh.
Yeah, and pet snake. And I had the hardest time feeding it because I would get attached to the mice on the way home.
No.
Oh.
Oh, so
Like,
you actually had the
no.
live
That's why
ones.
you're supposed to
Yeah.
buy
Okay.
them frozen.
Well,
It wasn't
okay.
a thing.
Well,
Sometimes.
we could get them frozen,
Oh.
but they told me that like it's okay to start with that, but they will actually lose their instinct to hunt if you don't feed them live food, and they won't eat. So like you can
It's
do
not
it
a
for a while.
challenge.
Yeah, it's not a challenge, and so they'll actually
boring.
stop eating if they don't eat live mice. So that's what I was told anyway.
On those,
Heartbreaking.
my friend who had one, it would take the mouse, grab it, and it would dunk it in the mouse in this water bowl,
Hey,
and then he would eat it.
yeah.
Dipping its cookie in the milk.
I guess so. I mean,
Maybe it's washing like raccoon. My dad liked to tell this story about he was in a pet store somewhere, and this cowboy-looking guy walked in. Was like looking at all of the hamsters, and lady walks by, and the one who works there and trying to help, and then she was like, "Well, do you have like a son or a daughter? Like, who are you getting for?" He's like, "No, I have a pet king snake, and I always like to get him something nice for his birthday."
That's crazy.
Mickey,
That's wild.
Thank you guys for these heartwarming tales of mass murder.
Yeah.
Or rat murder. I was going to say mouse murder. It came out mass murder. I don't know why that happened. I finished my brownie.
Good. You're fit to play Binky now.
Oh, that was delicious. Oh, fabulous. Thank you, Billy, as always, for sharing your snacks with us. And thank you for sharing your snacks with your snake. I'm sure he appreciated that as well. You know, it's okay. You did the right thing.
The circle of life.
I'd always be
Let's see.
relieved if they died on the way home. Their constitution is very fragile. They can get just slightly overheated and die.
Oh.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're super, super fragile. Okay, well.
Oh, man.
On to D&D.
Yeah. Past the depressing
is-
snake talk.
What is Binky's constitution
Yeah.
score by
Not
chance?
great. Not great.
Does he have a
week?
weakness to hot cars?
He just has proficiency when it comes to alcoholism.
There you go.
It's advantage on
Let's see.
holding this liquor.
It's a rare mutation.
So, let's see. We got announcements. Next week we are back with Tales of the Arcane on Monday. Cyber Friend comes back on Wednesday, and Foxtail's off on Thursday because we're having our session 0 with our Tales from the Blue Cottage crew. But we will be still having 2 streams next week, Monday night and Wednesday night. Come
And
back,
there's-
hang out with us.
And that's still a Tuesday game, but session 0 is on Thursday.
Yes, correct. Because I have jury duty on Tuesday.
You have jury. I keep worrying that I'm getting letters for jury duty, and I just don't read my mail.
You'll find out.
That's what
They'll
I
come to your
I was
door.
about to say, you'll find out real quick.
That's what I texted Hunter. He was like, "You make me want." I said, "You make me want to check my mail."
never gotten that letter.
Yeah.
So
Well, I made it. I guess 17 years. So,
Gosh, I've been a bunch of times.
Oh no.
they like you.
Well, not anymore.
no, I think they
moved
profile
counties.
them. I don't think it's random. They profile jurors. I think.
Well,
I'm gonna make sure they hate me.
I've heard this.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking. If they let me in there, they're not gonna want me
I
back.
got a brand new plan. I'm not going to get the star ID, and I can't go in the courthouse.
You won't be going anywhere.
If I'm flying, I'm not leaving the ground.
So, anyways, come back and hang out with us next week, next Monday and Wednesday, as we continue our Tales of the Arcane and our Cyber Friend group. And with that, I'm gonna check in with the chat real quick. I see that my father's in there telling me that brownie is gonna cost me 50 push-ups. Well,
Yeah.
joke's on you. I am so sore from chest day yesterday. I'm not doing any push-ups tonight. You can hang that up. I am gonna work out in the morning.
Tomorrow is full
She's
body.
been good at making sure that I get up. We've gotten up every morning this week at 6 a.m. and gotten our workouts in, and I hate it.
Yeah.
But we've done it. We've done the thing.
Hanging sit-ups.
I'm like, hey,
What time do you normally
Hanging
do it?
sit-ups.
gotta get up.
Where am I gonna? We're gonna have
cat.
actually, we could probably do that up near. But no.
Just get a brownie and wave it over his
Get up. Gotta go work out for this.
Let's see.
It is pretty dang good. I like that.
Corporal Birkin said, Billy's plan is to not let his dice bully him right now. That's your plan.
That's
Confident.
always
That's a
the
good
plan.
That's a great plan. Let's see. Triple Up says, just tell them you have a super infectious sickness when you go in for jury duty. I can't lie. That is it's a problem.
I would love to, but I have Ebola.
Got Ebola.
You said that so easily. Like, I just could not do that. Like, I just can't.
Cough a
I'm
little bit, have some
I'm too lawful
fake
on
blood
problem. Let's see. Scott
Every-
said, notes taken on brownies with sour cream, or excuse me, not sour cream. Brownies with cream cheese icing.
Brownies
It is an
with
actually solid choice. Now, given Scott, your brownies are already like,
Yeah, if you put,
yeah.
I go in a coma.
Well,
I would
at that point, you're almost to a red velvet cake.
pretty much.
That's
yeah.
true.
Without the red.
Really
yeah.
close, yeah.
Without
it's
the Without
that's what
the
those
bug
kind
juice.
of those are a little more like dark chocolatey, but it's very similar.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
Yeah, I know. That made it worse. As soon as he said dark chocolate, I was like,
Hello?
Let's see. Scott Scares, he said,
Number 2.
soft pretzels, yum. Indeed, yeah, we're going to pop some of those soft pretzels in the air fryer here in a little bit, which we used tonight to make our egg rolls.
Which are very good.
Thank you, Chad.
Actually, when using it, we have officially fallen into the cult of the air fryer. It gets used at least a couple times a week now. So thank you guys for indoctrinating us into your cult.
See, that's where Warhammer went wrong. Nobody's going to be worshiping a toaster. It's going to be an air fryer.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the divine machine.
There you go. Adeptus Mechanicus.
Adeptus.
Let's see. TK was talking about
really just an air
responding to you Billy, on the jury duty. He said, "Me too. I've gone 3 times. This will be my first, and I hope it'll be my last.
First and
But we'll see.
last.
I got. Listen, I'm busy. I got lots of
I got
stuff to do.
stuff to do.
I ain't got time to go be doing that. All right, like I'll do it. I'll do my civic duty and all that, but I ain't gonna be happy about it. So,
5 times, never sat on a case.
let's see.
Called us a bunch, but struck me somewhere.
That's funny
Which is
because
fine.
I actually like listening to trial live streams. So I'm actually listening to one right now.
For real.
Yeah, when I work, I'm just like,
Huh.
The only one I got roped into was the car wreck of Johnny Depp and
Yeah.
Amber Heard.
that was
I
the
did
one
watch
that
a
got
lot.
that was the one that got me
Everybody.
started on it, and then I was like, I'm gonna keep doing this.
Yeah.
What? She cut him up and ate him. That was a real case. She was drugged up. She cut up and ate her boyfriend.
What was she on?
A couple of things, I think.
That sounds like that's what I was literally gonna say. Bath salts.
Yeah, that's the only case I hear people eating people. In Florida, mind you.
It's always Florida.
And then the witness is there, and they're like, yeah, so I went over to the house, and he and his mom were skinny dipping in the above ground pool. And it's just, where do you live?
Florida.
Probably.
Florida.
This is real stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
Vanessa knows it's true. That's why she's hiding.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
play the
You can't deny it. You cannot deny it. It's okay. We know you're a Floridian. We pulled you out of it. It's okay.
Better back off. I'm gonna
Rescue.
eat you.
That gator in her.
And with that, I think we're gonna put up tonight's
Swamp
prediction.
gator.
She was the python in her childhood.
I didn't want to eat the rats.
She fed herself mice in a mirror.
They were so cute, but I had to.
Frozen ones, give me the real.
Yeah. The frozen ones wouldn't do.
Come here.
John wants for chance to win some more in tonight's prediction. How many natural 20s we rolled tonight's session? Big thank you to Ascara and TK for the bits. Thank you guys so much for donating to the stream. For those of you who are new here, who are just watching, don't forget that everything that we make here on the stream goes right back into it. It always goes, whether it's going into food for the players or going to equipment that we're paying off out here, bills and other things, licensing rights, all sorts of stuff that goes into doing a stream like this. So thank you guys for donating and for helping to keep the stream alive. We appreciate all of your support. I do have one last announcement to make before we jump into tonight's session, Cyberframe. I almost forgot. We are aiming to launch the last Friday in May. So that's going to be May 30th, I believe. Let me double check my calendar. Yes. May 30th is our now tentative launch date. That's what we're aiming for. It's kind of going to be dependent on whether or not we get a couple things back in time, but hopefully that'll happen. We are going to be having a launch party. So we will be doing a live test play of the system. We're going to be doing a one-shot with some of our players, and we're going to be talking about the game. It's going to be kind of a Q&A. The plan is to start off with a Q&A for a little bit earlier than our usual streams start, and then we're going to roll into a one-shot. So we'd love it if you guys would come back and hang out with us as we launch the Kickstarter live on stream. At least that is the game plan right now. So we're really excited about it. A little nervous, but mostly excited. So I'm really looking forward to it.
Fantastic product. Should be confident.
I appreciate that. I'm never confident. It's called imposter syndrome.
Don't
It's a problem.
worry, I'll make up the difference.
More like imposter syndrome. Everyone loves that shit.
What? Pasta
joke.
syndrome.
I've never heard of that one. That was a good one.
That didn't deserve the laugh that it got, but pasta syndrome. Okay. Come hang out with us in May as we continue to count down to launch date. Like I said, that is the plan. That's the tentative date. If it changes, I'll let you know. But if we get everything back when I think we're going to, that is the date we will launch. So we hope that you guys will join us and check out our product in our next Kickstarter.
Khajiit has wets, if you have coin.
If you have coin. And with that, let's jump into tonight's session with a quick recap on what happened last time.
Yes, please.
I just realized that like the actual intro for Thursday nights takes like we've been here for 30 minutes live.
We're wild.
That's
Already.
usually how. Yeah. Half of it's just jokes.
And off tangent discussions.
So
The randomest thing.
Huh?
last
Jeez,
we
Will.
left off.
Get it together. Cheap ass water bottle.
It ain't paid enough.
No. It's barely holding itself together.
That when you recycle it.
Yeah.
You all found yourselves outside. Well, most of you found yourselves outside of the warehouse of Angsty Amos, a corgi with a bad temper and a lot of money, a lot of loans owed to him. So, you were trying to save Terrence the Terrier, little Jack Russell, who had gotten himself into a bit of trouble from what you understand about like the third or fourth time that he's been steeped with debt or with Angsty Amos. You were going to try and save him to, I don't know, make up for Tim's bad date, and I don't really know what the purpose of this was.
I think they just
He
wanted to
felt
win.
bad.
Unwritten guilt.
Tim
We
kicks
wanted to win,
ass.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
During this time, Sylvie watched as Alistair and Bag vanished. Bag and Alistair were having a bit of a fight outside of the bar, and she kind of watched for a moment as Alistair cast a spell and teleported the two of them out of town. She went quickly to Binky and Lyra in order to try and discover what happened. Binky simply told her that, yeah, he had indeed teleported. There's no telling where they're at now. But they didn't have any answers, so they just tried to track the rest of you down. By the time they found you, Wiley was inside of the warehouse trying to get get Terrence out of danger, while Vort and Tim were outside distracting the guards.
Very good job.
The Vort's familiar, Dirty Paws, caused a little bit of trouble after pushing the Jack Russell off of the roof for no reason other than why not.
Malice. Hate.
Causing setting off the alarms, making all of Angsty Amos's men come out and chase after you, trying to get Terrence back from you. However, Vort, casting a hypnotic pattern, was able to stop them all in their tracks, allowing you all an opportunity to escape and regroup back at the guild hall. While back at the Stray Arrows Guild, you discussed the things that had happened during the night, and Sylvie filled you all in on what had happened with Alistair and Bag.
He's gone.
You also indoctrinated Terrence into the guild as well, and Vort. Subsequently.
We prefer inducted.
Inducted, yeah.
Take this.
Yeah, you pulled them both into
my
the
whiskers.
guild. So, and then you went back to the cellar boar where you were going to take a look at the alleyway where Bag disappeared, as well as talk to the Moon Maid.
Yeah.
Question mark.
Wiley,
We
however,
did talk to the moon maid.
went to sleep. Wiley said, "Nah, y'all can do this. I'm going to bed." Wiley went to bed. The three of you went out back. You took a look at the alleyway. Vortigern discovered that it was indeed the teleport spell that had gotten the two of them out of town, which means they could be anywhere. After a brief moment of prayer and singing, it was
whole
singing that was
service.
interrupted by Sylvie, mind you. You were able to finally get the Moon Maiden's full attention with a very high roll on the Divine Intervention scale. You had a vision showing an astral falling from the sky. It impacted. Someone picked it up, but before you could see who it was, you were pulled back to that temple where that stone woman is, her statue cracking. She said, "Find me." Once again, This time, very clear. It was not vague. It was a "come save me." Vort, during this time, also decided to seek a little divine intervention of his own, as he cast a spell to commune with something from the other side, which informed him that Alistair and Bag have gone back to where it all began, to gain more power. This led you all to believe that they're trying to find Zephydos without you.
Bitches.
Alistair is trying to find the source of his phylactery, the source of his power.
I know.
And it wasn't the only message that this deity gave Vortigern, as it also told Vortigern that he needed to go help you find this Moon Maiden. He needed to save her and protect what is inside. After this, you all retired for the evening, and your long rests go unimpeded.
Hooray!
You all get the benefits of a long rest.
Which, let me see if I already took that. Nope.
Rest. Activation spell slots.
Bloop. Oh, yes.
You all awaken the next morning, fully rested, and as the sun
Jim, your
is...
foot's in my back. Get it out.
I'm sorry. I mean,
It's okay. You're squirming in your sleep.
I was just thinking about how we had to hurry up and find the Moon Maiden.
Oh, we don't have to hurry, but... Did she say hurry?
Well, I mean, when you say find me, I mean, you think that you would
It's
want to find
urgent.
somebody before something happens. I mean,
That's fair, I guess.
but it could be wrong. She may just want us to find that, and really, she's just having a good old time, doing whatever Moon Maidens do.
Yeah, she could be... She didn't look like she was having a good old time. But... Should we tell Wiley or no?
He won't believe it.
Probably
Really?
not. Do you think he cares?
He'll care when he knows she's real.
Okay, so maybe... If he asks, we're just going to find her, because it's important, right? Okay,
And we can vote. It'd be more than his one vote.
okay. Want to get some breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go wake him up.
So Wiley, is there anything you do during the night or in the morning, or are you just waking up and...
Just work on my book before I went to bed, and wake up well rested in my own bed. Got the good
You
bed.
got a solid 8 hours of sleep. Solid 8
Oh
hours of sleep.
man, I feel like a new raccoon.
As you hear someone knocking on your door.
Wiley!
Yes.
Good morning!
Oh, so. Yeah,
Time to
You
go.
awake?
yeah, I'm awake.
Okay, it's time for breakfast.
Y'all are back? When did y'all get back?
Last night?
What time?
I don't know.
I stayed up pretty late. Well, not too late,
Yeah, not too late.
but y'all weren't here.
Did you open your door?
No. I just wanted to seem concerned,
Oh, okay,
You
yeah,
know,
you're not concerned.
Like, where
Is
were
it-
y'all last night? Were y'all okay? All that good stuff.
Yeah, you were sleeping really hard.
Yeah.
Very good.
We're okay.
Those pillows. Yeah, good to see you in one piece.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
You
Y'all-
too, Tim.
We
Make
should
your
ask
way
the waiter to
downstairs.
hold this bacon.
You all make your way downstairs. Vort, is there anything you'd like to do in the morning, or are you headed to meet them?
Yeah, I think I've got everything. I've just packed up and I'm headed down to meet them at the cellar board.
So, as the three of you make your way down into the pub area of the Celebora, you see, sitting at a table, with a very large pack of gear next to him, as well as Mr. Bristles, who is currently standing and just waiting by the. His eyes are looking. One's looking towards the entrance. One's looking towards the exit. As he is just
useful.
as he's sitting around and. Can I get you anything else, Master Vortigern?
No, I think we've gotten everything packed up. You have care of the house while I'm gone, of course.
Of course, Mr. Vortigern, I'll take care of it.
Remember, no one goes in, and unless I get a delivery, which you should know, and then go ahead and just you keep that in the archive unopened until I get back.
Yes, sir, Master Hog. I'll take good care of it. You be safe.
Thank you.
Come back to us soon.
I shall try.
So he turns, the three of them kind of enter in. Oh, hello again.
Hello?
Hey.
Are you coming with us?
No, that wasn't the plan. Master Hogg's got me looking after his place.
Okay.
Someone has to stay behind and keep the ghosts inside.
The what?
It's a figure of speech.
Is he okay to walk around that street unsupervised?
He's not gonna
Oh,
get
yes.
run over, is he?
Or run into a wall?
Yeah.
He's surprisingly hard to hit.
Oh, I mean, I don't think the wall's going anywhere.
Yeah. I'm dressed. I should just like in like hunting tweeds.
You have a lot of stuff.
Yes.
You very excited about this?
I am
Yeah.
very excited.
Yeah.
I didn't think I would be, but an adventure.
I think this is his first real life. Look at all the stuff.
He's green, literally.
Well, you're gonna have so much fun, I promise.
No, I do hope
yeah.
so. Breakfast, anyone?
Yes, please.
Oh yeah, you're offering.
So, did I see any streamers with his cat?
Make a perception check.
Well, I don't know whether he brought the
Confidence.
cat or not. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna find something.
Confidence.
Okay.
Just start yelling at your dice.
21.
21.
Wow.
As you take a look around. You keep an eye out. You look up at the ceiling and the rafters. You look underneath the table. You look everywhere, Tim. But you don't see the cat. The rest of you.
Dang.
However, as Tim is like eating his breakfast, his potatoes and like he's basically you brought out potatoes and eggs.
It's a full English.
So yeah, exactly. You're getting steadily.
What are these beans?
Why are we eating them
Those
as
go in the
breakfast?
I don't want to eat them. For breakfast? You.
As Tim's like eating and looking around really suspiciously, you just see is on top of his head there's this little. As the eye opens up and closes.
Throw some
You throw something at it. What do you throw?
to like food for
You
the
throw
catch.
you take a like get a little piece of potato and you hurl it and you just hear this as the potato just vanishes
Oh,
in
this
there.
is gonna be a
What?
fun game.
What did you do?
Nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Thought you threw something at me.
No, I never do that.
I know, because you would have hit me if you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is my way to keep you in check. Is it
Pretty
good?
breakfast, yeah.
Yeah. So
Paul looking good.
So, as you finish your
I don't
breakfast,
like that.
Is there something running down my back?
as you finish your breakfast, it's time to go meet with the rest of the crew and go meet King.
The king.
Oh yeah, we get to meet the king. Oh.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, we bathed last night. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Wiley,
Yeah, I'm actually smelling clean.
did he take a bath?
Did
I
you
didn't
go
hear
back?
him say it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
used all the facilities. I took my time while they were struggling outside. I picked out every.
Hydrocollagen powder.
His fur is incredibly clean,
For
glistening.
once.
It looks nice. You look good.
Don't get used to it. Oh,
Sorry.
Tim.
It's disgusting.
Wipe it off.
Yeah, you got it. Okay.
You rubbed it in.
What a very boy thing to do.
Do you need some help?
Yeah, you wouldn't have to happen to have a handkerchief.
Kind of just prestidigitate.
Yep. Or
Well,
just
he can
kind of,
magic it away.
and it just.
Well, that's cool.
I never asked you what kind of magic you use.
Oh, many sorts.
Many.
We was here a while ago. We could have used some stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
Do you have to work hard for your magic like Minky does? Or was it just gifted to you like mine is?
But, oh, yours was gifted to you.
It was,
By
yeah.
a tree.
No.
I was noticing sort of a tree motif.
It was kind of gifted to me by a fae of sorts.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Was it a dryad?
It was a spirit, a forest spirit.
I see.
I'm glad you picked up on that. Isn't it?
So it was given to you by a tree.
So, as you all go to stand and make your way down to the palace, Tim, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Just slip on some
Plus
dookie.
2. That's gonna be good.
It's
Not bad.
That's a
you gotta say
13.
it's gonna be good.
13? Okay, so as you stand up and you go to take a step, something's really tight against your feet, and you kind of stumble forward a little bit. You look down, and the laces between your boots are tied.
Did I do that?
That'd be a very strange thing to do.
I mean, maybe I didn't pay attention when I was like, which foot was where. So
You could have actually overlapped them. It seems like a very Tim thing to do.
yeah, but
Ugh. Tim, did you take your medicine this morning?
I ran out.
No. You ran out? When?
Well, about a month ago.
Oh,
Damn, you didn't tell us.
what manner of medication? What malady?
Memory, sanity,
Yeah.
I
all the
see.
things that go along with being useful,
I see.
being older. I'm just sort of dying on the vine, I guess you'd say.
I gotcha. So it's lithium you take.
Something like that. Has a metallic taste, for some reason.
Well, if we stop at the apothecary, I might be able to
Oh.
get you a new dose before we head out. Can't have you losing your sanity while we're in the wilds.
Wow, that's
He could heat us.
what did she say?
Heat us up.
Is it cold outside
It might
today?
be cold up north.
Oh, okay. Glad you know that.
So,
He'd do it.
as you all take your leave, first of all, welcome in, Tea Leaf Adventure Company. Thank you for the raid.
Raiders.
Welcome in, Raiders.
If you're new here, slap the follow button.
Welcome in, and thank you so much for joining us. We just got started, so you came in right at the right time.
It's gonna be May.
So, as you all, there it is.
Let's go.
Come on, Vominos.
Cross
Everybody, let's go.
You make your way out to the city streets. You head down to the palace gates, where you see ahead of you, you see Lyra and Binky, as well as Barkley. You also see Raphael of the Full Moon Guild standing here as well. As you all approach, Lyra and Binky are dressed very nicely. You see Binky he's got on a brand new robes. He's really do I really have to wear this stupid? This
But
is so.
Pinky, you look so nice.
Shut up, Sylvie! It's uncomfortable. Nobody asked you. Thanks.
I can loosen the seams a little bit. And,
That'd be great, actually.
Yeah, okay.
Appreciate it. I can't breathe in this stupid thing.
yeah, here, that's good.
Make a sleight of hand check.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
You may. Oh, speaking of which, you've all been blessed! I forgot to mention that earlier, thanks to Triple Dub. Triple Dub rolled high on his initiative tonight and got in here before anybody else and was able to get you guys blessed up.
12?
12. Okay, but 12 you're able to you kind of pluck at one of the stitchings and it just kind of, and his little belly just comes out, just kind of pushes forward a little bit. Oh, yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thanks, Sylvie.
You know that belly stopped doing it if you quit drinking so much beer.
You know what? I like my belly and I like my beer, so shut up, Sylvie. Nobody asked you.
Little heckin' chomp.
You
You want to get in my pocket?
Yeah, I'd like to.
Yeah,
Can you pick me up? It's a
yeah.
long way to Palace.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sylvie. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
you're
steps
welcome.
into you.
I'm just kidding.
You put him in your pocket and he's, yeah, this is nice.
You're like
I
cute
a
fat.
ride. See, Lyra, if you would just give me a ride every now and again, then we wouldn't have this problem. I wouldn't be so bitchy all the time.
You taking notes, Lyra? I'm
Lyra.
becoming the new best friend.
Yeah, no, what you're doing is enabling him, and he is just going to use you.
Nah. We're gonna use each other.
That's healthy. So,
At least it's self-aware.
well, I
Neutral game.
suppose you all ready to go in? It's about time.
Think so. Is there anything we need to know? Like any kind of etiquette?
Yeah, things we don't say or things we're supposed to do.
Should we say anything at all?
Oh, if you have anything spherical, don't throw it. For the love of gods, don't throw it.
Okay.
Just
It makes
keep it in your pockets. Don't do that.
What is she talking about?
I don't know.
Like a ball.
But one,
And don't call it a ball. Just
Oh, okay.
don't do that.
He's a
Is
puppy.
it also
He's a
off limits
dog.
to ask him how his morning walk was?
I think that one's okay because he does take a morning walk every day down by
But
the
it
beach.
won't, like, it would be taken as intended. He won't get, like, overly excited.
I don't think so. No,
If we
because
say
he's already been on it. I think that it'd be fine if you talk about his walk. Just don't say the word BALL. Just don't.
What if I?
Does he have the same proclivity for sticks?
Yeah, that's what I was about to
Because
say.
I have a walking stick.
Probably
and I
not
may
Brick of
have to
Sticks
leave
either
it
because he's
alone.
still upset about missing his scepter. You know, the one that was stolen a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
We forgot about that.
I didn't forget.
I don't know what happened to the scepter. It was before my time. But is there a chance I own it now?
There is not a chance that you
Okay.
own it, unfortunately. That's that made traded hands with a thieving black cat. So
Yeah.
Gotcha.
that they know about.
She tried to kill us, and then she offered to go in halvesies to get it.
Maybe I could. Maybe if he's still upset over the loss, I could give him the rod of tentacles.
I'm sorry, you have a what?
It's just something I collected.
Binky kind of.
What'd you collect that one for, huh? One of your weird freaking rituals?
Yes.
Probably.
And with that, I think we should go
Okay,
on in.
okay,
as
okay.
Yep.
Raphael kind of approaches
We're
and
getting distracted.
Oh, I go up and shake his hand. Raphael.
it's good to see you again.
Yeah. Good to see you too.
Thank you for saving my men, first of all.
Oh, don't mention it.
Secondly, thank you for saving Tunnelton. And thirdly, we're happy you made it back safe and sound.
Thank you.
We're-
I do apologize for the way that my subordinates have behaved toward you. Taco and his crew were most rude, to say the least.
It's okay.
And trust me, they have been punished for their misdeeds. And they will continue to be punished for several months to pass until they learn that our title is more than just a title. It is more than just position. It comes with integrity. It comes with a name to uphold, and it comes with a stature that you must hold upon yourself. And Taco has not been meeting these standards. However, you all have most certainly proven yourself. At this point, Binky kind of,
Yeah, I'm just gonna stop you right there, so let's go. It's time to go inside before he gives you a sales pitch.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a nice day.
if you're ever looking for a change, you know where to find me.
And I appreciate you, but
Keep it in mind.
all those things we are not.
Oh, there we are. It's okay. We have values and integrity and
We try hard, you know.
morals and
No.
That's good to hear.
I've known you all for like 2 weeks, and I know that's all bullshit.
Hey,
Every bit
Binky,
of that's bullshit. I've
Binky,
seen your values.
I'm not gonna take that from a mouse in a robe with a wand that I probably seen in a moving picture when I was a kid.
Well, that
First
just
of
sounds
all-
hurtful.
First of all, that's copyright infringement. That's not what this is.
Okay, Gus.
It's not a thing in this world, Wiley.
Moving pictures are a thing.
I've never seen one.
I think there was one in Vorton. It was on the wall, and it was like barely shaking a little bit.
Oh.
You just move it. Is it?
You know, Bag played in a couple.
No, he was a stage performer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Give
He
him too much
performed something,
credit.
that's for
He's
sure.
got. He has an active imagination.
Rose tinted glasses.
He's
Yeah.
an actor.
Actor on live stage.
All right, so to the king. I mean,
To the king.
For the king.
For the king.
did we get anything from the king?
As you step
Yeah.
across the way.
Some
Accolades, coin.
Couldn't remember. I mean,
Don't worry.
Flowers, chocolates, promises you don't.
Assorted goods.
What else did you bring?
Oh, just the essentials.
Just the essentials. You got a lot of stuff.
Number of
can you
changes
carry
of
all that, or
clothes.
we have to get like a cart?
No, I'm actually quite strong for my size.
Oh.
This comes with the
Strong stuff.
being a
bastard.
bull.
I am not.
As you step
Not
inside,
gonna
you are
read a
led
spell.
by the palace guards into the palace sanctum. There is this grand greeting hall where You see there's several individuals standing on the side, several guards kind of lining the walls on either side, these stained glass windows that allow this beautiful assortment of colors inside. You see there are several chamberlains, as well as a couple, what appears to be a man that's an advisor, like this really old-looking dog with this kind of like big droopy lips, the eye, like the skin flaps just kind of folded over the eyes, as he's kind of standing back towards the back. Sitting on a throne, you see this really well-dressed, regal-looking old yellow lab. Bits of gray around the muzzle. He's got this really big crown on that's just almost a little too big for his head, as it's kind of like lopsided just ever so slightly. As you enter, he stands up and he begins to approach. Welcome. The tail, you see the back of his robes just. Welcome, heroes. Welcome in. You see the advisor.
Hello?
Sire. Oh, sorry. I have been told that it's not good for my heart to get excited, but I'm so excited to see you all. Welcome. Straight Arrows and Barkley of the Full Moon Guild.
Are excited to see you. Hello.
Your Majesty.
How's it going?
Do you extend your paw? Yeah. He kind of like he goes to rush towards you, and the advisor kind of swats him with a little stick, and he. Sorry. Improper.
Oh.
The advisor turns. You will bow before your king.
Oh, yes.
They really don't have to do that. It's really quite all right. I like shaking paws.
Paw.
Anyways, I would like to thank you all for your services to Turtles. What you've done is fantastic. However, from what I understand, talking to Lyra here, it seems that there's some nefarious deeds happening. Something happened out there. Can you confirm there were indeed withered that could speak our language?
Oh, yes.
That were intelligent,
It's terrifying.
Very
strategic,
intelligent.
tacticians.
Yes.
Even better than some members of the. Oh.
You say this, Raphael kind of like shoots you a look, and Barkley goes, quite right, he did indeed.
He bested a couple.
He bested quite a few of us. All of us, in fact. Except for, well, you know the story. Got him. Yeah, I know. This is quite unusual. We cannot let this get out. I must ask you all, as much as I hate secrets, I don't like secrets don't make friends, and I love friends. But we cannot let this get out. If the rest of the realm found out that the Withered were organized, it would mean panic. We can't have that happen.
Okay, what would you like us to do?
Yeah,
What?
we didn't panic, so
Yeah, well, you kind of panicked.
I did.
You
Yeah.
panic all the time, though. That's,
Yeah,
not,
that's true,
That's
yeah.
not anything new.
I just ask for now that we keep it between us. Only a handful of us know about it. Me, a few of my guard, my advisor. Thank you, Samuel.
Does that mean we're friends?
Oh, friends. I do like being
Yeah,
friends.
yeah, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things.
I love
I would
friends, too.
very much so like to be your friend.
Then we're friends.
Wonderful.
All of us?
Oh, of course we are. You helped save the realm.
Oh, this is exciting.
Yeah, we got
We
friends.
made so many friends in the city.
So, listen. Back to the work.
What's your favorite color?
Red. I like red.
Okay.
Red is the cover of my favorite ball. I lost it. Oh no. It was replaced with a blue ball, which was not quite as good.
Yeah.
But still, bally enough to be satisfying.
That's what she said.
Okay, so
I don't know. If it's a blue ball, there's probably not a lot of satisfaction going around.
Did. We're getting distracted here. What are you talking about, Tim?
Yeah, what's up, Tim? Stress.
I was trying to go and figure out who was talking to me. So
I
you
got
are
King
the
Ruffian.
corgi?
No.
King
Who is the corgi?
That's Angsty Amos. The
Amos.
So what's the
The opposite of royalty.
Yes, but what is
Golden Retriever.
So he's a Labrador?
Labrador.
He's Labrador.
Yeah.
That's what you said, Labrador. So what's the breed of the
He's a corgi.
no, the helper? The
advisor?
The advisor.
Oh, it looks to be a mutt. Of
Yeah, I
some
was
sort.
just.
Oh, I thought.
What's
Okay,
the mud
okay,
look like?
okay. So the person who's been talking this whole time has been the king. Yes. Okay.
Listen, Stray Arrows and Full Moon Guard, here is my request. And I can only trust it to you because you're the only one that know about what's happening out in the world.
And we're friends.
Yes.
And, oh, see, we're friends. His tail just begins to wag just insanely fast. But aside from that, friends help each other.
Yes, yes.
You would be doing me and the realm a great service if you could get to the bottom of this. Find out, I mean, if there are tacticians, if there are commanders of the word, then there must be a general. We need to find him. And then I want you to tear his bones from him.
Like, so you can play fetch?
Yeah, you
or-
want us to bring some
I
back?
wouldn't mind. That would be a lot of fun.
Okay,
I
souvenirs.
do love a good game of fetch, but that's besides the point.
Okay, we'll give you a souvenir.
Wonder what's buried in his backyard.
What's buried in his backyard?
Nothing. I just never mind. Nobody got it.
Do you have a lead?
Skeletons.
That was in the closet.
However, from what I understand, according to Lyra here, who has become very good friends with me in the past 24 hours.
So many friends.
Very excited about. You've all already gotten meat. From what I understand, she said something about a city, a lost city, a temple, and of course there's, well, something about a moon sigil, sorts.
Lyra,
Okay. What?
why are you running your big mouth? You tell him everything.
Well, I told him most things that I thought would be advantageous to the stray arrows.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
That's what
I'm
you
not
get.
used to sharing a secret.
You went and joined
He
the
is
guild.
the king, after all.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, yes, all that is true.
Oh, before we get as well, Malcolm, will you please bring out the chest? As you see, as there is a very large chest that is brought out and set before you. It's opened up to reveal a very vast amount of gold.
Whoa. This for Turtleton?
Indeed, it is. For your guild, for your services to our community. Big, you got it.
Just shut up. I know I don't see you, Wiley. Shut up. We'll split it later.
All right. Promise.
How many retrievers do you think it takes to retrieve that much gold?
Never really thought about it.
You
You
know?
were just talking about the hamsters last session. Did you hear the?
Loading bar.
You can't ask me questions like that in the morning.
Oh.
I need at least a full day.
Now, if this surprises you, I will grant you 3 times this amount if you can find this general, kill him, bring his bones to me, for no reason other than just simply as proof.
How much gold does it look to be?
It's roughly 6,000 to 7,000 gold pieces in that chest.
Wow.
67.
7,000.
Oh, okay. 67,000. Still pretty good.
Now, as I said, let's keep it between ourselves. And I hope that you're able to find, if I learn of any information, of course, the Stray Arrows and the Full Moon Guild will be the first to learn of any information that we receive. I am dispatching as many of my men as I can to learn information about this strange occurrence. We were informed that something similar happened across the sea in recent days. It happened all the way in North Mutant, in fact. Or the Withered was being controlled by a cult.
Yeah.
That was a mysterious business.
Yeah, we cleared that out too.
That was you?
That was us.
Yeah, that was us. Yeah, we did
But
that
that was
too.
before we were with the Stray Arrows.
Yeah.
That was just us.
Heroes of the Well Media. I love heroes. I love meeting heroes.
Yeah,
It's
we're
my
kind of-
favorite thing. I wish I could go out and be a hero, but I have to stay here and do my
You know what?
job.
I used to think the same thing, and here I am setting out to become a hero. Today's my very first day.
Are you see as the advisor kind of like one line flips up as he looks at you?
I completely don't look at him.
Sir, you have a responsibility to the kingdom. Do not forget. There is a reason you must stay on that throne. don't want to go so bad. I'm not getting any younger. It's fine. No. This is what you do. You're seekers, adventurers.
Do we know if there have been any assassination attempts on the team?
Okay. What a question. Make a history check for me.
Okay. Oh gosh, get in the box. It's a good thing I'm so smart. 12.
Do you want it?
12. As far as you're aware, there have not been.
Well, if it's not dangerous for you to go out, could you just go out on a short leave and come back? Have you ever thought about that, or taking some bodyguards with you?
Make a persuasion check, Sylvie.
Do your duties involve much administrative work? Do you have an heir?
I do have an heir, actually. Young pup right now, but he's gonna get there one day. What is it?
Dirty 20.
A dirty 20? The advisor kind of shoots you, like the other flap raises up. I can see this group's going to be a problem, planting ideas in his head. I think that's quite enough beating for the day. You have received your orders from our king. As he steps forward and roughing kind of, well, that's disappointing. I was very much so enjoying this conversation. That's quite enough. You've had a very long walk this morning. It's time to sit down. Take your nap, sire. If you'll all please join me. We're not, you and I will consider first later.
Yes, absolutely.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
I am Vortigern Hog. I live in the manor on the cliffs. You can
The
possibly see
really
it.
big man.
That's
Okay.
the one.
I've always wanted to go take a look at it.
No, I should have you around.
That's good
show
enough.
you-
Come with me. Good
My
job.
collection of
Well
balls.
done, arrows.
My name's Sylvie, okay?
Yes, that's right enough, please. Be on with you. There's
See you
work to be
later.
done. Go.
Maybe when we
Shoot.
come back, you can maybe we can just like do a mock-up play of an adventure. You could have,
Oh yeah, that'd be really fun.
Yes,
Wiley
that's
Prowler.
That's Fabulous idea.
Remember the name.
Shoot. Be on a little bit. It's kind of like gestures for all of you to leave.
Have a nice day. Play with the ball.
You hear ball just as the door's shutting.
So the king is the old Labrador.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he has an advisor.
Who's the mutt?
Who's a mutt.
What's the advisor's name?
Samuel.
Samuel.
Samwell.
Okay, what do we do now?
Yeah, that went well.
Yeah.
We take this chest with us.
Yeah, we just, I think that we divide this gold up equally, to what we owe
That
you
way.
guys and whatnot,
Equally.
Yeah, who else was on that mission?
Just us.
The important thing is that most of them are still back in Turtleton, so...
Lyra kind of pinky.
Dead?
No, they're alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, we left quite a few people back to keep an eye out, make sure that nothing
Secure the perimeter.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Make sure
secure
they
the
didn't come
location, as well as to clean up the mess. There were still quite a few corpses left behind.
Yeah.
Quite a dastardly scene, if you will.
Oh, I can imagine.
I take dibs on bag share.
We'll split bag share.
We'll put
Oh.
back share in the bag.
Yeah, it's a group fun.
Yeah.
Think he's coming
I
back?
got the bag.
So,
Typically, when you're abducted by a demi-lich, you have
so
to be
you all
rescued.
get, if you're splitting bag share, then you get 2,000 gold pieces each.
So how works that look?
Oh.
2,000.
That was easy. Okay. I sleep
Well,
badly.
I think our next steps are we're going to set off after these generals. We're going to start looking for anywhere where withered activity has been unusual and see if we can find any leads.
Okay. Are you gonna go with us?
I think that it's best if you all head on your own. You're quite capable. And
Oh.
besides, we can cover more ground in separate.
Can we at least have the mouse? I've taken quite a liking to it.
Make a persuasion check for it.
You know what? I'm going to use a portent. 19 plus.
As he says,
What's my
this,
Are you gonna
persuasion?
make me pull an NPC?
7, 26.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Sounds like the Tuesday group.
as I see he's so attached to this mouse, I want to look again to see if I see his cat anywhere.
As you say, make a perception check. As you say this, Binky got a.
Wait, what? I never saw you go on a stupid
It'll
adventure.
be fun. You'll get to blow a lot of shit up.
I'd really like to go, Lyra.
Okay.
And you can ride in the pocket, I'm sure.
We'll take good care of him.
Well, I suppose you did sign up a few new.
Terrence, put him to work.
Yeah.
Terrence is.
Gordo,
Yes, there's Gordo and Kane and Mikhail. You've brought quite a few new.
yeah.
I suppose I can head back to Toddleton and pick
I know
them
he's
up.
your friend.
Try and send more people your way, too.
I suppose I can.
Please, oh,
relinquish
please, oh,
Binky
please.
For a little while. I mean, he's. Sure.
Yeah, we're just gonna be there and back.
Does she seem upset?
Make an inside check.
They're sleeping together.
That would, if she is a bobcat, that would be a
Not the
strange affair.
co-workers.
It's a 1.
It's a 1. Ooh.
9.
You are so excited about the prospect of Binky joining you that you're not even
care.
fixated on it.
That's stuff for you. Okay.
Binky got it.
Yeah, it's just there and back again. You heard him. Like, we're just gonna go. You know.
And back. He's in good hands.
Yeah, we're just going to the west, right? Wait, what? Where are
No
we going?
hands.
Hey, I didn't even ask where we're going. Where are we going?
We're
West, young man. We're going west.
Yeah, but where at? Like, how far west? I mean, you know.
find the Moon Maiden.
Oh, we're back
precisely
on that
distance.
shit again?
How, I don't think we ever were off that shit. How far were those, mountains in the distance with the deep score lines? You were telling
Can I
us
make
about over
notes?
dinner the other night.
Taking a look at it, it's probably gonna be about 3 weeks travel at least, 2-3 weeks travel.
Oh.
Good distance off.
That's not too bad, though.
Yeah, about a month or two, Lyra.
Maybe between now and then we'll learn how to teleport like what Bag did, and we can just send him back.
I'll tell you what. How about This will be fine. I can relinquish my literal only and best wizard for a short time. After all, I'm just doing reconnaissance anyways. And
Gordo knows magic.
to be totally fair, does he?
Hey,
Yeah.
Kane and Mikhail will be coming back.
They do know magic. They're good.
Yeah, they
I'm gonna
do.
go get Kane and Mikhail.
I'm
leave
here for the
Gordo
Gordo
Yeah,
stand.
to handle
recruit
things back
them.
here. However, I do want to keep in touch. The Labracadabra has sending stones, I do believe. Perhaps we could purchase some, and
Yes. If the
you know,
guild
that way
would
we
like
can share
to
information. And
procure-
anything that I learn, I can pass it on to you. Anything you all learn, you can pass it on to me.
Excellent idea.
Yes, I will take the funds to purchase them, Lyra.
Well, you just get 2,000 gold.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Make a persuasion check.
I would like guild funds since we are part of the guild now. Yeah, I'm gonna make them regret it. All right, that's a flat 10.
That's it.
It's a 10.
She kind of looks at you and, how about we all split them?
I think that's fair. How much are they usually?
I think they're 500 gold pieces, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
I'll give 2.
Does that seem high?
Make an Arcana check.
Is this the kind that lets you cast sending once a day?
15?
15? Maybe, but it's not. If it is, it's not much.
Okay.
I have ways of communicating with each of you, but have you ever thought about investing in spies murmurs?
What now?
Spies murmurs, they're sort of like earrings that let you communicate over distance.
I've
Never
never
heard of them.
heard of such. Where do you find them?
Well, I assume at the same store you can buy sending stones.
We can go look.
Yep.
I've got to pick up my armor or my
Yeah, I gotta pick up
my mittens.
Oh,
And we,
I
yeah, we
bought
gotta.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
armor
yeah,
and weapon. No, armor and weapon.
yeah. Yeah, something. Gosh, I wish I could remember.
Spark sticks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, did I see this cat? I rolled a 22.
A 22. As you look about,
Or there's something else that I wasn't supposed to see?
22. Sorry, channel skills and popped in. Turn the light screen. So, as you take a look about with the 22, you're looking around for a little bit, and then you look up on the on top of the ramparts of the citadel. You hear something catches your attention. You see there's like what appears to be like a small stone statue or a gargoyle, and he watches it. You just watch as it falls past the drawbridge.
Must have eaten too much this morning to get into my.
Must have been the mead.
It was a bread that hadn't been truly leveled.
It's had some mold on it.
Aspergillus.
What
I
about
believe.
mold? What about mold?
I think kids eat
Aspergillus.
mold.
Oh. Was it
Well,
good?
I guess that means as long as we go get this sitting stone thing, that I'm going with you guys now.
Okay.
This brings up.
Wasn't really what I had in mind. I'm sure it wasn't what the game master had in mind either. He's probably going to rebalance some counters.
Yeah, game
No,
master.
I'm sure it's fine.
Who's that?
No, I was just thinking in my head, like if there was some omnipotent being that controlled
like the
everything that
Moon
you went
Maiden.
into, I can guarantee
Like
you
if-
he's
if-
not ready for this.
We were in a simulation. We were all in a simulation.
Yeah, I think they called it like the Natrix or something like that.
Oh, the Matrix.
Yeah, I mean it's a
A
something
moving
people-
picture.
Yeah, it's a moving picture.
Exactly.
I saw this
Yeah,
one time,
I
right?
saw, I saw a moving gargoyle just a minute ago.
Isn't that smart
you
enough
saw
to follow
what?
this?
You
You're
saw
talking too fast.
There's no gargoyle up there.
Yeah, 'cause
No.
it jumped off and landed into the.
You must be seeing
Gargoyles don't come to life. That's a
No.
superstition.
And they don't fly either.
They got wings.
Yeah, but they're made of stone.
Just for looks.
Yeah.
You really saw one jump off the building?
We've got to get to that apothecary.
As you all make your way, Lyra kind of says, well, best of luck to all of you. Well, wait, no, I've got to go with you. I'm sorry. Barkley takes a look at all of you and says, well, it was a pleasure traveling with you all, and best of luck. Full Moon Guild is going to have a meeting, and we're going to dispatch units all across Doran to try and get to the bottom of this.
Yes.
Tell you what, make a friendly wager. First guild to find the general and kill him buys dinner.
Buys down.
At the cellar board?
At the
Yes,
cellar.
indeed. We'll meet back in the cellar.
We'll take that wager.
Shakes paws. Perfect. Well, I look forward to seeing you. Happy hunting.
Happy hunting.
We're gonna kick their ass.
He's gonna die.
Yeah. No, don't say that.
I don't know.
like
Last
Barkley.
time we found him, he was strapped to a beam with his chest stripped.
Maybe he likes it.
Maybe he does. There's only so much a dog can take.
Bow wow wow.
Yippee.
No, sorry, Bo.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bo.
Oh yeah, you wanted to go to the apothecary for Timothy's.
Yes, let's go to the
visit.
apothecary
Okay. And then
and see if we can get something for your friend.
So, as you head down to the Labracadabra, that's where we're going to take a quick break, everybody. First of all, I'd like to say welcome in, Brew and Gall. Thank you for joining us. Well, thank you for joining us tonight. Let's see. I did see we had a new follower a little while ago. For Gods Gaming. Welcome in, For Gods Gaming. Thank you so much for joining us here in the Blue Cottage. And welcome in. We hope you're enjoying the show. Would like to say thanks to my father, Slewfoot. You've all been blessed yet again, so you've got two
Thank
blessings on the
you.
night.
Hey, thank you, sir.
I just realized I never turned Tim's on from last time when he burned them, so I need to turn that button on.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
With that, everybody, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to probably eat another brownie and cook up some soft pretzels, and we'll be back in a few. So, see y'all soon.
We will see you in 700 calories.
Yep. At
Exactly.
least. At least.
And we're back.
Some of us.
Well, some of us are back. Some of us are back. Vanessa's grabbing mustard for the pretzels, and Matt is fixing himself some coffee.
Some Irish coffee.
Cool. So, in that case, I'm gonna take a look at the chat real quick. Scott was saying if anybody wants to join in on the bingo, there's a link in the chat. The bingo is pretty fun. I think that we've had a couple of bingos over the past couple of weeks because they've been hitting all the fun notes.
Did someone win before we actually started playing? I think someone.
There was one night that someone got a bingo in like 45 minutes. Like, super fast.
Like we almost got bingo before like actually getting out of introductions and announcements.
Yep. Let's see.
Too many snacks.
Scar also said that I've got the selenite because we know what Billy's curse is. I was constantly laughing my ass off. Not Billy's curse.
Wait, what's Billy's?
Billy's curse is so bad that he's wearing a shirt for it tonight.
Yep. The big number right in the middle.
Oh,
It just steers the characters and the way they need to go.
So. Don't forget, everybody, as well, and I saw that Scar posted that during the break, during our breaks, it's a great opportunity to go check out our sponsors, like Sarson Games, Monument Studios, and Battle Systems.
Battle Systems.
Man, y'all on fire tonight. I love it. Unison. So
Monday to Shane.
it's a great opportunity to go check out our sponsors. Every click on those links, not only does it help us, it helps our sponsors out. So we really appreciate it. And a major thank you to everybody who has purchased from our sponsors, as well as who has donated bits and subs to our channel. It helps keep the stream alive, helps us keep us going. So we really appreciate you. We are actually going to have to. Me and Vanessa were talking about this with the cameras. Monday night we had an issue. We had an issue that's gonna have to be resolved at some point in the near future before it happens again, which is going to involve probably getting new cameras. So, no. We couldn't get the cameras on. Like we literally on Monday night, like 15 minutes before stream, we almost had to cancel the stream because we could not get the cameras to connect.
Yeah, like it was weird. We restarted, we updated, we did all the things, and like they just
Nothing was working.
Like one of them would cut on, but the other one wouldn't. We just couldn't figure it out. They finally worked. Finally got it, but.
So I think that fate is going to force our hands with our next bit goal. It's going to be a big one because cameras are not cheap. But we're gonna look at some options first and kind of see where things are in the next month or two. But it's Monday night almost didn't happen. Yeah, it almost didn't happen. So
That's
We were panicking a little bit.
mild panic.
I know y'all panic behind the screen, so yeah.
It's funny because Margaret was like, I didn't even notice you were panicking. I'm like, I don't know how. Because me and Vanessa were back here just in front of the screen for like 30 minutes. Just
You're like,
scrambling, hitting buttons, unplugging, replugging things in, turning things off, moving things around. And I guess we just maintained it well, though. I'm going to take that as a compliment and say that we maintain our composure.
Y'all's panic is different, but I can still tell y'all are panicking. But it's like, we got to try everything.
I think it's because you've also known us a lot longer, too.
Yeah,
Like, you've known us, we've been
That's
playing
true.
with you for 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit, has it been that
It's
long?
more.
Yeah.
Is it
I think
really?
it's like 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Damn.
Just feels like it was a
It
blink of an eye,
feels
man.
like yesterday, yeah.
With that, everybody, let's go ahead and jump back into tonight's session. We now have everyone back.
Where's Pinky? Oh, there it is.
As you all make your way down to the Labracadabra, which I need to pull up because I don't have. As you enter into the shop, you see the shopkeeper at the back as as Mr. Mulligan. He got like, oh, welcome back. It's good to see you all again.
Are all Labradors this way?
I would not.
Generally
be joining
speaking, yes.
them. I would have snuck out while they were all going to spend
Oh, where
money
you headed?
on the sending stones. I'm going to the armor shop.
Oh, you're headed back to the blacksmith?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I was not paying that money.
So as you all enter in, Wiley, make a stealth check.
Yes.
Here he
No,
goes.
it's broad daylight.
It's bright.
It is broad
Straight
daylight.
roll.
All right. What are my stats?
My passive perception is
As
18.
you try to weasel out of
Yeah.
paying this money.
Oh, okay.
You got your own
Where's the
business.
weasel?
Yeah, okay.
Must not be
Big
doing
money.
very good as a
No
business.
enemies.
We've had a long rest.
You have.
Veil of Shadows.
Veil of Shadows.
Oh, God.
Which is good because there's only a 15 to a 25.
25. I think
Yeah.
it's going to beat everybody's passive perception. So when you enter into the Labracadabra, except for Wiley, you immediately look around and he is gone.
Damn it.
Doesn't do that often.
Yeah, he does it a lot, actually. He just doesn't tell us where he's going, and then he's just gone. But he's just one with the shadows. He could be right here, and we wouldn't even know it.
Binky kind of like
Yeah, let me test that theory.
flicks his wand.
Nah, he's gone.
Gun. Yeah. Okay. Well, it's fine. We'll catch up to him. These sending stones, if they have more than 2, we should probably get them.
Or, here's another idea. How about we just get fun stuff for us and he just gets nothing?
I feel like that's the only thing that's going to teach him to stop doing it.
Okay.
Like, what if you got the little earring things like he was talking about earlier and just gave one to all of us? Just the
Oh,
ones
yeah,
of us
leave
that
that
are
out.
here?
Oh,
and
that'd
then
be a
Wally doesn't
big-
get one.
Oh, you know
Loses
what would be
weepers.
fun? They let you speak telepathically to each other, which means on the road, we can all have a conversation. He won't be in on it.
Oh,
That
that
would
sounds
be
even
so funny.
better. Oh, that'd be so fun. Okay.
Is that in the item?
Okay.
It is now.
It's okay. I didn't want the sending stones anyway.
So is the Mr. Mulligan go, so what can I do for you? Your
arm gloves.
fire casting gloves, right?
Yes, please.
I've got them ready for you.
Okay.
Give me a moment. You'd already paid for them, right?
I
pretty
believe
sure,
so.
yeah.
I will double check my notes.
I'm pretty sure that everybody paid up front because I think I asked for that up front.
I think you did
Yeah.
too.
So he goes and let me grab them real quick. Pull that up. Trying to find it.
And I already have the wand, right?
So
The magic missile wand.
yes, you do. You did buy the wand of magic missiles.
It was just straight up front, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just keep forgetting to have it. Need to use it. Where's my stuff?
So he comes back. He does have these really fancy-looking gloves that are fit for your paws. They have each one is inset with like a small red stone. Seems to as he hands them over to you, they're leather, so they match most of the rest of your outfit. They've got like interesting like burned engravings all around them that look like flames that curl up around the paw tips.
These are amazing.
Don't do that.
Okay.
Careful.
Careful how you twiddle your fingers.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's a trick to it.
Okay, can you show me the trick, but I won't repeat it.
Yep. So all you have to do, if you
Okay.
don't do it, just watch.
Okay.
Just watch me. Just watch me.
Here,
So-
why don't you take these off? Thank you.
That's really smart, actually.
Okay.
Sets
I
them
might
down.
get too excited.
Right. So you take them,
Okay.
put them side by side,
Okay.
90-degree angle with the paws, and then just a little. And that's it.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
That's it.
Just don't get too excited. You can do this, you can do that, but don't do this, or you burn your friends.
Okay.
So thumb to thumb, no go.
No go. Okay. Or go when I want to.
Yes.
Okay.
And what are those two?
Burning hands.
Burning hands.
Hands of burning.
At 4th level?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I think is what I got.
Nice.
It's the Chun-Li thing.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll double check my notes. I wrote it down somewhere. I just gotta find them.
Well, those
Go
look
ahead.
really good, Sylvie.
Thank you.
Very useful.
Amazing.
And then you can use your magic to create lots of wood, and then use that to set the wood on fire.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 4 charges, and you can spend a charge to cast it at like
Yeah,
however many
yeah.
charges you spend is how many levels worth it spends.
Yeah, I thought that's what I got too.
So
Oh, 2 4th level.
up to 4th. I'll double check my notes too, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Well, thank you so much for purchasing, and I hope the wand's been doing you well.
Yes, it has been wonderful.
Great, I'm glad to hear it. Is there anything else that I can help you all with?
Yes, we were hoping for
Do I know you?
not by my face, but you probably know me by name. We've done some business together in the past. I'm Vortigern Hog.
Mr. Hogg, it's a pleasure. It is a pleasure. You're one of my best customers.
Yes, I know.
Can I shake your hand?
I
Can
didn't know you were
shake your hand?
Yes, I
Can I shake your
suppose.
hand? Dude, thank you so much. Thank you. You've kept me in business for so many really bad months. Thanks to you, I was able to get the shop open. It's been great. I really.
Yes, I'm glad to hear it. I've actually had to build a number of rooms extra in my house to store the stuff. So
Wonderful. It's
everyone's
crazy.
it's
But-
going around. Everyone's keeping a job these days.
Well, is there anything else that I can help you guys with? I mean, you know.
We were hoping to get a pair of sending stones and 5 spies members.
Oh, very well. I do have such things. Now, the sitting stones are 500 gold pieces for a pair. Do you want those in earrings or cuffs or?
Probably best to. What can you set it in a bangle or a bracelet? That's probably.
Yeah, I can do bangles. Yeah,
That'll probably
Yeah.
be best.
That way we don't feel like we're tagged.
They're 200 each, so they're a little pricey, but as long as that's not a problem, it does allow you to communicate with each other so long as you're within 100 feet.
How pricey?
Are we talking about the spies members?
So,
Or the sending stones?
let me check.
Sending stones
You
are
come with
500.
500. And you said the other thing was 200.
Okay, so Tim, you want to do 250 and I'll do 250? Okay.
I thought
Yep.
Lyra was giving.
How much did she give though? She didn't say.
Did
She
you
got.
do
She
200
was
or
going
something?
to do 200. yeah.
200?
Yeah.
Okay. I missed that. Okay. 150.
Okay.
Yes. It's basically you cast the message spell once per day, or excuse me, not once per day, but
What are these things called?
Spies murmur.
that's not the one that I'm pulling up. Oh, there it is.
What were you looking at?
I was looking at the messaging earrings. Un momento.
Now, the one drawback of these is they all do require attunement, so if you are already attuned to the max, it is not going to work.
I know I'm not. I don't know about you,
Is
Tim.
it 3 attunements for someone who's read a player's
Yeah.
handbook
Yeah.
recently?
So, this piece is crafted from dark metal,
not
and
really
if you know a creature wearing another one, and that creature is within a mile of you, communicate telepathically with each other. As a bonus action, you can also allow that creature to hear everything you hear for 1 hour.
Whoa.
Unfortunately, I feel like it's sort of best suited to Wiley's skill set. We'll have to give it one.
Later.
But that.
No,
You
I
said
don't
you're trying to
think
learn
we
this
should have to.
lesson.
That doesn't sound right. I think we should keep it to ourselves. You know, maybe like when we absolutely have to,
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, fair enough.
then we can give it to him. You know, like when we need someone that's got thumbs and can sneak into stuff.
Yeah.
But until then,
Until
he
then.
doesn't have to know.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's,
like that.
That's fair. That's fair. And then if he sees us all wearing them and he asks what they are, he just pretend like he's crazy.
The
We're
friendship
part of a
bracelets, it's
club.
easy.
Yeah. Thanks.
You were-
You're so smart, Binky.
You would have had one, but you weren't there.
Exactly, because he's not our friend.
Yeah.
Just sneaks off. Tries to
that's-
skip out on the bill.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, that's fair. It's aggressive, but fair.
That's aggressive about being honest.
Oh, you've never heard the expression aggressively honest.
Well, I have now.
I see. And then you said those were 200
Each.
each. I know I could definitely afford one for me.
I can afford one
Yeah.
for me. Yeah, he get you.
So this
And Binky?
Oh yeah, I got it. I mean, it's hey Lyra, you spot me, right?
Sure, fine, whatever. She pitches in some money for the sending stones. She'll pitch in 200 gold pieces for the sending stones, and then she'll purchase Binky's spies murmurs.
I suppose I can be generous and get the backup for Wiley.
It's
We
okay.
can-
I'll
we
get
can-
him one. I got it.
Okay.
It's fine. I wouldn't want him to feel left out. Not for real. Just for a little while. Maybe stick him back in the box.
Oh, you have a box for him.
Yeah.
You know,
it's
I like to collect boxes.
You want to take a look at this one?
Yeah, just be careful.
Investigation check.
So it's a big. They treat it like it's this big, but it's actually a pretty big chest.
Yeah.
It's like
Where'd you just pull that from?
My bag of holding.
Oh, you have a bag of holding. Oh, very
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah.
it's a
I
pretty
thought about
decent
bringing
sized
one of
chest.
those, but
It's like it's about 12 inches wide, about 24 inches long. It's pretty big box. As you open it up, it lets out this kind of sound as you open it, and you look down within. There is a pocket dimension inside of this, with a swirling vortex of death around this tiny room. That has no
Oh,
walls
I'm getting
or ceiling.
chills.
do you have
Keep it away from me.
lore on this?
No. And I wish I had
We have
before I
history
did
on it.
something really bad.
What did you do?
Well, see, I didn't realize that the walls were,
Probably spheres of annihilation, but eroded.
yes, and
Yes.
so they were inside and I shook it up because I thought it would be funny.
Oh, God.
When you say
about it.
they were inside it, who is the they? And that's what they say.
Don't talk about it anymore.
Timothy, Bag, and Wiley.
All three of them. Well, I did see them alive, so it can't have been that bad.
It was terrifying, believe me.
They made their saves.
I see. When
It
all
was
is said and
pretty funny,
done, I may want to buy this from you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we just found it, so.
So far, I tell you, this is more the kind of thing I was hoping when it said we got that pretzel corpse with a ghost.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Could you turn the chest that you had into one of these?
Me?
Yeah.
No, perhaps I didn't actually have a chance to investigate it. It was covered in detritus.
Maybe somebody else could.
Perhaps.
Sort of reminds me of Voight's house.
Oh, thank you.
is there anything else that I can do for you all?
Oh, can I just have, just peruse the wares? Is there anything that
Sure, of course,
stands
man.
out, especially? Do you have a
see.
sale?
At this point in time,
Never asked for a salad.
I have 4 healing potions, 2 greater healing
Oh,
potions.
gosh.
I did get a couple of potions of giant strength if you're looking to get stronger.
It would be funny to feed one of those to Binky.
I've got some dust of disappearance if you're looking to turn yourself invisible for a bit. You don't seem like the arrow types, but I do have some curving arrows. You know, if you need a little bit of help with your accuracy.
I'm so sorry, I thought you meant aromantic.
No, but
You're aromantic.
no.
Anyway,
I've got a scroll of fireball. You know, if you're looking to blow some. Begin. We got that covered.
We have a binky.
And this is one of my favorites. I do have a wand of enemy detection.
oh,
It's a
that's
newer
useful.
thing.
Oh.
So, you know, kind of, it's a little pricey. The enchantment was really high. It was kind of experimental. But it does allow you to... It's been a long time since I wrote this list. Give me a moment.
Can you possibly make some things?
It allows you to sense. It has 7 charges while holding it. You can use an action to expend 1 charge to speak the command word for the next minute. You know the direction of the nearest creature hostile to you within 60 feet, but not its distance from you. The wand can sense the presence of creatures that are ethereal, invisible, disguised, or hidden.
I don't think that's going to be very useful. This seems like the kind of group where at least one person is always hostile.
That's accurate.
Fair enough. Well, is there anything else?
Do you have perhaps like a flying carpet that's about this big?
No, I don't. I'm afraid I actually don't dabble too much in flying magic. That's not really my forte. I've got a cousin up north who does a pretty good job with it, but it's not really my thing.
Oh damn it! If only we were heading north.
Do you have anything that can make somebody fly?
I,
At least a few times a day?
like I said, I don't have any.
Oh, yeah, you said
I'm
that.
more of like an invisible,
I see.
you know, enhance your strength.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to be able to lift a house, I can help you with that.
No. Thank you, though.
Oh. His tail immediately stops wagging.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just more in
Oh, sorry.
the business of home
Flying, it's okay.
reconstruction.
I get it. Everybody wants to fly. Birds can
No.
fly. It's so cool. I got wings. It's fine.
No,
I get it.
no. I'm just more in the business of reconstruction. That's all.
Listen, the last time I tried to cast a fly spell on somebody, they fell after 100 feet and they broke both legs.
Oh.
I see. Sounds traumatic.
It was for me and for them.
Well, These gloves are beautiful. Thank you.
They were great.
Yeah, I'm very excited to use them.
I hope that you burn many enemies with them.
I shall.
Oh my goodness.
In your
What
name.
if you made a wand of flying where we could cast flying on an enemy and then it lifts them up and drops them?
Whoa.
That's an idea. I could.
Then you
try-
could-
I could absolutely try
You could
that.
put your specific failing to a productive use.
I don't like exactly the way that you spun it that way, but I get your point. I think that could work. I could do something like that. Yes, a wand of levitation that makes them float 100 feet and then they just drop.
Yes, Kasplat.
I'll call it reverse gravity. I'm gonna get on this right now.
Amazing.
Inspiring.
Do you make things?
Are you a
Oh,
bard?
I do make things. I do. It's one of my favorite things to do, but just some things.
Am I the bard? I do.
Do you
Like,
think,
what can I make for you?
Timothy.
I'm fixing to describe it.
It's still in the planning stage in your head.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I'm just walking around the store.
No. You got to say it out loud, or was
I'm doing this.
I want to talk to this dude
Around
later.
the store. Say it out
talk to him
loud.
later?
What are
You wanna
doing,
pass him a
Timothy?
note?
Yeah.
It's like, I need something made to these
So are you
specs.
saying
Yeah.
that you've just been spending the entire 10 minutes that they've been in here just writing something?
Yeah.
Okay.
He hasn't been participating in the
That's
conversation.
fair. Because he's been over there looking this up, whatever this is.
Timothy. Why are you being suspicious?
I'm not. I'm just trying to think if there's something that she said she could make something.
It's a he.
And you know what? I think I even
It's
remember
hard
his
to tell
name.
dogs.
Hold on. His name's coming to me. It is.
You know there's a spell for this.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Well, I don't do spells. I'm a skunk.
I'm a skunk.
Some of the best
What's a
spellcasters I know are
skunk?
skunks.
Well, I do know that I could do half of that. I don't know about the first half, but I could definitely do the second half.
Okay. That's
What,
whenever you think that would be available, then
It's gonna take me a couple days. I gotta find all the components and everything.
we'll be long gone after that.
Oh, what would? Are
about
you gonna
then?
be back?
In a few weeks.
I'll get started on it. Work up for you.
all right. Can I go ahead and what type of price would that require?
See, the first part's tricky. The second part, not so much. It's like 200 gold, and I can get all the components I need for it.
Maybe you
You
can.
can,
be
you can
done,
put
be
whatever
done.
you want on there, but whenever anybody else looks at it, you know what I'm saying?
Well, then I need to give you the description of what goes on there.
Exactly.
All right. Then I'll work on that and drop it off this afternoon.
Sounds great. This will be a fun.
That looks like a black box to everyone else.
Oh, that would make sense. Yeah, I can't tell you how many times I got caught reading Smut. My parents are like, you didn't even read that. That would have been good.
Maybe it's like a jacket so you can move it from book to book.
Oh, even better. You're so freaking smart, Mr. Vort.
I was too busy writing that list of it.
It's an AB conversation.
This is
See
great.
your way
I
out
got
with
a
your
lot of things
notes.
to think about. All right, we're gonna make the wand that
Okay.
makes people float and then drop, splat. I love it. And then I'm gonna make that. That seems cool. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna see about the divination thing. I'll see if I can work that in. It's tricky. That I may have to explore some spells. I'll let you know if I can figure it out. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna get to work on all this stuff. Thank you all so much for coming back. Thanks.
Hey, what's he getting done?
Huh?
What's he getting done?
I don't know. Tail just starts.
You lying dog.
Well, he wouldn't have asked you to know. It's a note if he wanted you to know.
That's
Give me
fair.
that note.
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage because that. Why? That's a one.
It's a 1 and an 18.
I'm trying to figure out if does
One and an
awakened
18.
mind let me mind read? Hold on. I don't think so.
I think it just allows you to communicate.
it allows me to communicate, but
I don't think it gives you
then,
detect thoughts though.
no, that would be aberrant mind for sure. So,
I thought about taking it. but I didn't.
No.
It's fine, whatever.
Well, and anyways, if there's anything else you need, you come let me know. You know where to find me. So thank you all so much
Yeah.
for your
As
patronage.
always, we value both your creative ability and your discretion.
Of course.
Discretion?
You don't ask. He's I guarantee you he's got something to be discreet about.
Okay.
I'd be worried about what he's hiding up in that mansion. I've already talked to you about this once. It's a creepy ass man.
That seems awfully judgmental. I merely meant in the way he was protecting Tim's secret.
Yeah, sure you were. Listen, man. I know. Like the rest of them, they may not have figured it out yet, but I'm onto you. I like you, and I like where you're going with your weird stuff. I like your dark magic.
It's not
impressive.
quite dark, it's just obscure.
It's emo.
I'm just saying, like, I like you, but I'm onto you. know.
I like you too. That is why I asked you to come.
Yeah, well, thanks. I'm a very likable little mouse. I appreciate that. Anyways, where'd Wiley go?
I don't know. He's always disappearing.
So, Wiley. As you make your way up to the smithy,
Making my
the
way
heavy
downtown.
palm, you step inside, and the armadillo makes his way out.
Hey,
welcome
what's up?
back.
Hey, said I was gonna be back.
Indeed, indeed. Hey, where's your skunk friend?
Oh, he told me to pick up his stuff for him.
What about the badger?
Oh, he's him too. I'm the errand boy today, apparently.
What about the lazy sods? Alright then. Well, I've got your stuff ready.
Alright.
Give me a moment. He comes back and like hands you the armor.
Oh,
It is your father's armor. It has been engraved. It's got like all of the brandings and the etchings have been redone. It's been cleaned up. A lot of the scarring and the marks have been cleaned and removed. It has various gemstones embedded inside the shoulder pauldrons. It's very nice.
did you polish this?
Who do you think I am? Of course I
do
did.
that. You didn't have to do that for me.
So
But I
now
appreciate it.
your armor, if I can find it. It's +1 studded leather with necrotic resistance. And here's your friend's, your skunk friend's swords. As he sets the swords up. Now what we did is we removed all that powder out of the sheaths. We embedded it into the blades themselves. We found a way to forge it, to kind of reforge it into the steel, making it stick. So now every time he hits with these things, they're going to deal an additional d6 of fire damage.
6. Wow.
Now, it's going to require some attunement. That's the only downside to it.
This armor, does it require attunement?
Armor does not. It's good.
Oh,
Just
okay.
put it on, you're good to go.
But the swords.
Swords are going to require some attunement, though.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what bad got.
Oh, yeah, Warhammer. Oh, plus the magic Warhammer slides it over to you.
Oh, this has some weight to it, but it feels balanced.
Of course it does. You know, I mean, we had to take off. It's got a brand new handle to it. As you see, that's our filigree there. We tried to match it to the original as best we could, but, you know, it's
A little gaudy.
thick. Yeah, it's a little old. We added some, we took some liberties with it.
I like it, and I think he's gonna like it too.
Good. Glad to hear it. Anyways, we appreciate your patience.
Oh, yeah.
Need anything else?
That's
You know where to find us.
maybe back. We're leaving town for a little bit, but we may, get some inspiration on the on the road. Smoky in here.
So,
All right.
you take your wares, make your way out.
Before we leave Oscar's place, is there anything we need to sell to him? Trade for him? Do we have stuff we gathered that we need to
Yeah, I don't know.
for
I don't do that here.
healing potions?
I can
We can
usually
swap some.
forage stuff for healing potions. I can make them, remember? I mean,
Why? We don't have ever asked you for it.
that's you because I usually just give you one.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
am the loveliest potion maker.
And it's going to be
You're
even
welcome.
cooler to watch you make it with the gloves.
Yeah.
So we just don't fire them
no.
off when you take them. But they look really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, so probably, would I know where we're headed, I'd be able to forage for ingredients?
You're headed west.
Yeah,
Going to
so
the
yeah, I
west.
can just make
All
them.
right.
We can buy stuff too if we want, if we feel like we need some. But you guys should at least have one. And I started another one.
I'm going to start wearing mine in a necklace around my neck so I know I have it.
Okay. Whatever you would like to do.
So, as you make your way out, Lyra kind of, well, I suppose this is where I'm going to take my leave. I'm going to go gather
Go
some
take the
guys.
stone.
Yep. Stone.
Here's a swimming stone.
So if you learn anything, or if anything comes up, let me know. Any information I find on my journeys, I'll make sure to contact you and let
Okay.
you know what's going on with it. Please take care of Binky.
Okay, I'm gonna make a binky sandwich with Lyra.
You go like, you pull her in. She gives you a big hug. You hear Binky go like, you feel him in your pocket, just go like, and then he just goes limp.
Oh my god, you've suffocated him.
You still alive in there?
Don't do that again.
Yeah, you'll be fine. It's okay. I can revive you.
So, well, in that case, I hope you're all safe on your journey. I would recommend if you're headed to the Western Mountain Range, there is a place, a town on the way there. It's a good place to stop and rest up, restock. It is called Kennel Run. It's about, I guess, right at 5-6 days journey from here. It's going to be the closest village. It's probably the last village you'll find before you enter into the wilderness that leads into the mountains. I would recommend restocking there as best you can.
Makes sense.
Where the hell are we?
New Barkton.
New Barkton. Jesus Christ. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Must be catchy, that disease I have.
Truly. I'm not getting enough sleep.
Well, be safe, and don't forget, while you're out there, you're representing the stray arrows, so cause chaos, cause mischief, but at the end of the day, be heroes.
Okay.
And that's all I ask.
Okay, yeah, that's what we do. Just like we stopped the cult in North Mutant.
North Mutant.
Yep. Mutant.
And we took care of the crazy stuff in
Coopstown?
Coopstown.
And Foggy Hollow.
Yep.
Yeah.
And this place that you mentioned, this town. What'd you say it was again? Because I heard something.
Kennel Run. It's
Kennel.
Kennel Run. It's one of the.
Okay, never
one of
mind.
this,
Like
yeah.
dog run. Okay.
How many parsecs does that take?
I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean.
Okay, well, be safe, and we'll see you soon. It's only gonna be a few weeks.
Good adventuring.
I didn't even put that just now. Oh, just this month. I literally wrote that days ago, and that just. It's fine.
You're welcome.
Sure, it's an Easter egg. We'll go with that.
Biggs and Wedge somewhere.
So, in that case, be in contact.
Yep.
Be safe.
You too.
She turns and makes her
I'll
way
see you
back
later.
towards the stray arrows.
Okay.
Shall we off?
Yeah, we gotta get Wiley first, though.
I
About this
forgot
point,
he
you
wasn't
see
here.
Wiley rounding the corner with an arm full of weapons and armor.
Making my way uptown.
Walking slow.
Walking slow.
Back to school.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Yes, and I meet you.
Yep.
What's all
Oh.
that stuff?
Wow.
You guys done?
Yeah, are you done? Where'd you go?
Yeah, I went to pick up my stuff. And Tim's stuff, here you go.
Why didn't you tell
sorry.
anybody?
You gotta attend to it. Huh?
Why didn't you tell
Oh
anybody?
no, I just knew y'all were gonna be forever in that magic store, and I don't really care about magic stuff.
We were the same amount of time.
Oh no, I had to walk all the way back. You guys took a while.
Nah.
What else were you doing while you were
No,
walking?
the shop's
Huh?
here. No, the shop's right there.
No, it's just down the street.
Nah.
What was that? Tim?
Objectively, who's right?
That's the worst part.
Yeah.
What'd you say, Tim?
I forgot.
You gotta tune to it.
Yep, I got too much space.
Yeah. And hold this for bag. This
Okay.
is Warhammer.
It's pretty nice. Is it strength based?
Yeah, you can't wield that.
As you're like,
I can
hold it up,
certainly
you start
try.
toppling backwards.
Oh.
Just put it in the bag.
Whoa.
Will it fit? I don't think it'll fit.
It'll fit.
It'll fit.
Will it? Okay.
Yes. The bag's mouth opens to a 2-foot by 2-foot orifice.
Okay. Ew.
That's a very.
Sounds like a night after Taco
Interesting.
Bell. Okay.
Oh god.
I'm not even gonna process that.
So
Yep.
these swords, they were what, Short swords or
Scimitars.
Scimitars. That's right. Okay.
2 of them?
Yep. Dual wield.
Did you mean sided leather? Because I gave him scale mail.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you gave him your father's armor. Was it scale mail?
It was scale mail.
Oh, I thought it was studded leather. That's what-
you gave me
it's
studded
scale
leather back, and I was wondering about that, but I was like,
That's all me. That's right. He gave you studded leather. You're right. Scale mail. You're right.
loan, yeah.
That's my bad. No, it would have been whatever
I
your
figured
father's
as much.
armor
I
was.
figured
Yeah.
as
For some reason, I thought it was studded leather, but yeah, it would have been scale.
That was the loaner.
Yeah. So you're good.
Scale mail?
Yeah, yeah.
So was
It is to normal people.
So. So, is there anything else you would all like to do before you take your leave of New Barton and head west towards Kennel Run?
I don't think so.
I think we have everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all get what you wanted.
Yeah.
Stones.
Oh, look at my new gloves.
look at that.
The mittens.
The mittens.
How do they work?
So, okay, I'm going to put them away for now. But I go like this, and fire comes from my hands.
That's
I think
true.
I got it right.
I think
He's
you
ready to
should
go to
have
the
left, I think you
casino.
should have left them on when he pointed at him when he did that.
Nah.
Is this true? Is
Yeah.
that what she has
Yeah.
to make that gesture every time?
Every time, yeah.
Every time. That's
It's
A
how
lot
magic
easier than
works.
most spells, you know.
yeah, I mean, that's gotta be funny. No.
You want to see how funny it is?
Yeah. I got a ring of fire resistance.
Resistance.
So, anything you'd like to do?
I think we are ready to set off.
Yeah, I think we're ready.
Let the adventure begin.
You can stop looking at me judging while I dip my finger in mustard. Every time I do it, he's like,
I'm not even judging. It's the thing that's happening, so I just look at it.
As you all set off from New Barton, it's about 10:30, 11 in the morning. As you begin to make your way out of town, you stock up on provisions, you get your items, and begin to make your way west. Heading out the main gate, you find yourselves at a familiar fork in the road. If you travel north, it leads you back to Turtleton, but instead you're continuing on straight, heading to the west towards the mountain range in the distant west. I need everybody to roll a d8 for me.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Binky.
Everyone!
You got it, TK.
Do I want to be high or low?
Who knows? Last time it was not great.
what are you eating? Oh,
Inspiration.
candy.
It looks like
It does.
insulation.
I feel like
I'm an
Talk.
addict just full of that stuff.
Just felt cotton candy in
no
the
wonder you
ceiling.
see it. Gargoyles.
What just happened?
I couldn't figure out
He's
what
eating attic insulation.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was like,
but it
just
did.
like
Oh
yeah.
god, it really does. I can feel it in my neck. I can feel it in my collar.
So,
Forgot we had it. Oh, 6.
7.
6.
5.
I'm free.
3 free.
So
Free as a bird.
the pocket pepper scimitars. Did they have any plus to them, or were they just standard?
they're standard, but they deal with d6 of extra fire damage on every hit.
Gotcha.
It's basically two dual wielding great swords.
When you make the attack action, is it like Cyber Frame where you can hit twice or?
No. It's
Just-
you still have to
still
use your bonus
one.
action to attack with the offhand,
Gotcha.
but it's basically just a free d6 of damage if it hits.
That's second attack, then you're like thwack thwack.
Yeah. So
But for every attack, you no.
no, it's just one
Yeah.
bonus action. You basically you can just allows you to attack one extra time. So you all begin to travel. Your first few days of travel. Is there anything you want to do during your travel? Because
I would like to forge for you.
You like to force for you? Okay, so go ahead and roll. So you're gonna make it. Go ahead and make 4 nature checks for me.
Okay. Do they have to be like? Does it matter if I just roll 4 d20s?
No, it doesn't matter. Just roll 4 separate ones. And also, I need whoever's leading the way to make 4 survival checks for me.
Well, that was pretty.
Not
shitty.
me.
All right.
That was pretty shitty. Got a 5, a 7, 22, and a 13.
Oof,
Yeah,
So
really shitty.
you're not having a whole lot of luck. You have enough. You have enough luck to make one healing potion as you're searching about. The plants are becoming a little more unique from what you're accustomed to where you grew up. Using your herbalism journal, you're struggling to find what you need in order to concoct these potions.
Okay. That's okay.
Rogues morsels hard to come by.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wiley?
Okay, I had a natural 20, a 19,
Ooh.
a 6, and an 11.
So that's the first nat 20 on the night.
Woo!
So with a nat 20, 19, 6, and 11.
6 and 11.
You...
Oh wait, that was without my pluses.
Oh, yeah.
It's a plus 4 to everything. So the lowest one would have been a 10, a 15, 23, and
Okay.
24.
Very high. With Wiley leading the way, following your map. Yes.
We're still doing the stuff we wanted to do on our travel.
Yes.
Is that what he was doing? Oh,
No,
he
I
was
was
leading. He was
Oh, okay.
Navigating.
navigating. Yeah.
okay. I mean, I didn't want to go if he was doing his.
Is there something you like to do?
Yeah, I want to look out for any type of shiny polished stones that might look like the moon. And I want to gaze at the moon and see if I have any
Interaction?
yes, with the moon maiden.
Make a survival check.
I will say I started one and I haven't had time to finish it. So can I do day 2? Okay.
You may.
6.
Can I just have Dirty Paws sort of keeping an eye from the air?
Yeah.
Cool.
You can fly too.
You don't know.
I don't know. I just know that I can't ever see.
How do you think that he got up on the top of the parapets in the Citadel?
I didn't see it. I just saw the statue moving, right?
So, go ahead and have Dirty Paws make a perception check.
Dirty power.
What was your survival?
My dice are rolling crappy. Yeah, let's not do that.
Gotta do it on low stakes. So.
Tim, what was your survival?
5 or 6.
Oh no.
Oh wait, yeah, survival. Yeah.
You come across a brook and you look for moonstones. You find none. You look to the skies. The moon is almost gone. As it's getting close to the new moon, you find you have no luck finding any stones that resemble what you're searching for.
You're looking for rocks?
Yeah.
You're looking
You
for
don't know
rocks?
anything about it.
16.
16. So is Dirty Paws is flying, keeping an eye out. Nothing catches Dirty Paws' attention in the initial few days of travel. You do notice that there is like a cloud, like a small fog cloud of withering to the north that seems to be traveling to the east, though it's kind of coming from the direction in which you're heading. But it's not. It doesn't seem to be approaching the rest of your party.
I have one more thing I would like to do
Okay.
before we rest. I want to do one with the forest.
Okay.
If there's a tree somewhere.
All right.
And
This can't be one of the trees you grow.
no, it's got to be one that's already there. And I will go sense creatures within 1,000 feet of wherever we decide to camp.
Okay. So, as you perform this each night, you sense stone malicious intent. You do sense that there are birds, small critters, but nothing that seems to pose a threat
Okay.
in your initial few days of travel.
All good. Not sensing anything malicious around us. Not yet, anyway. Okay.
So, at the end, with Wiley's very, very good navigation, you're able to cut a few days off your journey, actually. Well, about a day and a half off of your journey as you're heading towards Kennel Run.
Surprise myself.
With an at 20, with 2 over 20s, and then a 15 and a 10, you're able to guide them. You see a couple shortcuts. You're able to cut through a small grove and make your way towards Kennel Run. You hug the coastline for a little while, and then you begin to branch away from it. As you head north, you find a river that seems to lead towards the town in which you're looking. As you are getting closer to the town, you can see there is a small, series of dirt roads that kind of converge here. From one coming from the north, it kind of crosses a small busted bridge over the river. One comes from the south, in which you would have gone if you hadn't taken the off road. And they seem to travel along the riverbanks, headed towards the town. As you're making your way in, you hear this, honk.
Is it a terrible goose?
Honk.
Hello?
What? Someone asking us a question?
Maybe. Hello?
You see is nearby, like coming out of the river, this cobra chicken
Oh, what?
takes a few steps forward.
Oh, what?
I think he said Cobra Chicken.
A cobra chicken.
Cobra Kai.
Okay, so because this is the game that we're playing, is it a literal chimeral cobra chicken?
No, it is a goose. It is a goose. As it kind of like takes a look at you, his eyes like look over towards you. You see as a few goslings kind of
Not the gospel.
just come up behind it. As it just scuttles
While
past
everybody's
behind you.
looking at it, I'm going to walk around by each person, tap on the shoulder, and go, duck, 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 goose.
I instinctively elbow.
Make an attack roll.
Oh no.
Natural 20.
No, it's almost though. What is it using? Strength?
Yep.
That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Tim, before you can get goose out of your mouth, you get jacked in the jaw with an elbow.
Wally.
Damn, what are you doing back there?
Playing that old nursery rhyme school game and teeth things.
We're in the wilderness with dangerous animals.
That thing's dangerous over there with those little babies walking across?
No.
Tim's the most dangerous thing around us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Blah.
Not the scariest, the danger.
No, I'm more scared about what's attached to them.
Yeah.
Attached
Do we
to
know
me?
if animals
To
like
your
this
rear.
talk?
They do not. Birds do not have the sentience that horn folk have.
Oh.
They're bird-brained.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Birds and most reptiles do not have the same sentience that you have.
Oh.
Eggs not good for
Oh, that's what the
Got it.
lizards for horses.
sentience.
You see as it just
I
kind of
see.
like scuttles around you, leading the about 6 goslings behind it as it makes its way over into the woods.
Should we?
Just stay over there.
A strange feeling about this. Does anyone have detect magic?
Yes.
Have you ever heard that birds are portents
No.
called auguries?
No.
I wonder what a goose crossing your path means.
You know,
should detect
Mr.
magic
Board-
just to be sure.
Yeah, well,
I don't think there's going to be a lot that you know that I know. I'll just go ahead and
what
say
I
that.
do know is birds
Yes.
are delicious.
They are
And gooses are birds.
gooses.
So by the transitive property of deliciousness, gooses are delicious.
But it's
That
got all the
makes sense.
babies.
Yes, we can turn them into popcorn.
I like that boy.
Or let's just get the salmon out of the river, because fish have no brains.
I don't think that's true.
Wait a minute. Didn't we just kill a bunch of fish with brains on the island?
Okay, well,
Feel
maybe-
better
Oh,
about
come on,
it.
we're animals discussing the
Yes.
sentience of other animals.
Yeah.
Goodness, where are we at?
That's kind of meta.
Some animals have it and some don't. All I'm
to
saying is
separate
all
ourselves.
animals are equal, but some are more equal than others.
You know,
Are
sounds very
humans
familiar.
technically animals?
humans?
They got,
No, they're ancients.
Yeah, they're animals. I wonder.
well, they're not rocks, so I mean, I guess that would
I don't
they're
think
They might be
they're
vegetable.
They're not plants.
I think they.
I don't know. I've
I
met
think
some
they're
people.
aliens, if you ask me.
I want to distract them long enough that the geese get away.
We're going to detect magic.
Make a performance check.
Got
I
us
guide
into a
myself?
philosophy debate.
Yeah.
You're burning a bless on that?
Yes, I am.
She absolutely will.
And
Let's ask Binky. Binky, what do you think about geese and the sentience of lower animals?
Yeah, what's your
I'm
thoughts
not, I'm
on
not a
it?
big fan of freaking birds, man. I mean, they just come after the mice like me. They try to eat us.
Oh, yes.
like owls?
That's
If you
true.
cook
Yes! Freaking feathered freaks. Hate all of them. I'll fall from the sky and be honest with you. If it was up to me, I'd
Use a fireball on them,
Burn 'em
I
all.
absolutely would.
and then you eat them
But first you'd have to hear
afterwards.
them coming, and I hear that's quite impossible.
Oh, we used to have performance. Shoot. 16.
A 16.
Yeah, I thought it was deception.
I think that's going to beat everybody's passive insight.
Probably.
So as you continue this conversation, and now it's carried over to Binky, the goose is going.
Yeah, I would absolutely roast that. Oh shit, where'd he go?
Wait,
Where'd what go? Oh.
Was there anything magic about it?
yeah, you were doing
Weren't
detect
you supposed
magic,
to
right?
guess?
Oh, yeah, here we go.
What's
Is it
going
everything
on?
else?
Oh my!
Jesus.
Put your hands together like that.
You know, I never realized how much I put up my paws like this until they
you-
became weapons.
Just put the gloves on.
Did you not? You didn't cast a spell, did you? You didn't even try. You didn't
No.
think about it.
You,
Yeah.
Jesus, Sylvie.
She didn't do
Pay
anything.
attention.
She didn't even participate in the debate.
But yeah,
that- that
roasted
was their
goose,
plan, you know?
absolutely.
Yes.
Yes,
Roasted chicken, especially, roasted owl.
I could probably track him down. I'm
Have you
pretty
ever
good
had
at
roasted
tracking
owl,
things.
or is this more of like a
It's
goal?
more of a dream, to be honest with you.
Binky, what would you do with that?
Huh?
That's
You-
a lot. You're this small.
And it would take me 2 weeks, but I'd get it done.
Actually, owls are quite skinny. They're very fluffy, but it's all feathers and head. There's very little meat on them.
So see, look, it'll take me like a day.
Yeah.
How do you know that for?
Yeah.
How do you have that information?
What do you think I spend my time doing in my house?
Plucking feathers off.
I
the
know.
owl.
No, reading books.
Oh,
Oh
That's not what I was.
no, no.
Perhaps we should move on to kill
Yeah,
on
yeah,
now.
yeah, let's- let's-
probably
yeah,
for
let's-
that.
Yeah, that'd probably be for the best.
Yeah.
I really like owls.
Why you like owls? What they do for you?
they go,
They're
who?
yeah.
Who are you?
They're just really pretty and pretty
They're quiet.
perceptive, and they're pretty good hunters too.
Besides, I can tell
And
you
their heads
on
can go
purpose.
around and around.
Quiet when they fly. They make
I don't
no
think they ever
noise.
give us an answer. It's always who.
They're like ninjas of the sky.
That's
Oh.
really good
And they
description.
they're very knowledgeable.
Yeah, smart.
They know how
Nice.
many licks it takes to get to the center. Anyways,
Anyway,
No, I want you to finish that statement. Where are we going
No,
with that? Get to
to-
the center or what?
to the center of
What
the.
you licking?
I'm not. How you know it was?
What you licking, chicken?
I want to be licking chicken, but the
But it got
gooses
away.
got away. Yeah. It got away.
but if there's goslings, that means there's a gander.
Maybe we should gander.
We should
For
take a
the
proper
gander.
gander.
Meander.
Meander. That's what we're doing right now.
I don't
Yeah.
think this is the
Go for a mander.
the stone statue I'm supposed to be finding, or Zepidus.
Take a gander.
I'm really starting to regret my decision to come with you all.
Oh, we're going to have lots of fun. Just you wait till we start
Yeah.
rolling dice.
That's probably alcohol in that town.
Yeah.
You know, it's a fair point. I finished up my little flask a little while ago.
You see as he like pulls it.
It's nice and empty now, and I finished it last night. We should probably get on that.
Okay.
You know, it would have been wise to ask. I've forgotten his name. The
Bristles?
African Labrador.
Oscar.
Oh.
Oh, you talking about Mr. Mulligan?
Mulligan,
Yeah.
that's the one. You know, there's such a thing as a bottomless flask.
Is it what?
A bottom. It's a flask of alcohol that never runs dry.
What are you doing?
Is it what? This a thing?
Yes, it's somewhat rare, but
You're an enabler.
a
I
what?
like you. Shut up, Sylvie. Nobody asked you.
Do I know a word you don't know?
Potentially.
No, I like this idea. You know, you keep talking. Let's keep walking. And you know what, Sylvie, can you put me in his pocket for a little bit? We got to talk
Yes,
magic stuff.
you can ride on my hat.
No, I'll be just for a little bit. I just want to talk magic stuff.
Okay.
No, then I'll come back and talk with your magic stuff later. But he's got
Okay.
magic stuff to talk about right now. It's gonna
Alright.
like
Hops out. And
See you later. Hey, Lyra entrusted me with his safety, so don't get him dead.
I would never. Dirty Paws is looking after him.
Okay. Yeah, and no.
so, as you all continue your journey forward,
Why do they call this place Kennel Run? I think they have something
Why
pinned
they,
up
Why they call our place Riverwood Bend?
because there's a river and there's a lot of wood. And
Does the river
bends,
bend?
Or the river bends one of the other road. I
Just
don't know.
around the river.
The river bend.
Just around the riverbend ahead, you see the town of Kennel Run. You see several buildings. There's a bridge that leads over the river into the town proper, quite a few townhomes. And you hear,
It must be the gander.
and you hear someone, take him down! You see a flutter of wings, feathers falling from the sky, as there is a gander of geese attacking the townspeople, and that's where we're going to take a quick break.
No freaking way.
I know it. We should have ate him.
What is in this candy I've been eating?
We forgot to get his lithium.
Nobody got you.
We're going to take a quick break while
Oh my
I
gosh.
finish setting up this battle map. Just a heads up, I came up with this concept during the recap episode today when Vanessa was talking about taking her walk and running into geese.
Oh,
I have no minis for this. We're going to roll with it, theater of the mind, but we do have a battle map, so
wow.
just bear with me. We'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys soon.
See you soon.
G-Mac the axe.
So it's a gaggle, not a gander?
A gander's a male goose.
Yeah.
Well, then it's a gaggle of geese
A
attacking
gaggle
the
of
town.
ganders.
A gaggle of
A gaggle of ganders!
with a gandy.
And we're back.
Man,
So,
we gotta fight geese.
as you all
What
round the
the-
corner, you approach the bridge and you see across the way, you see there is this town under attack by ferocious flying geese. A bunch of cobra chickens descend upon the town, and the villagers are just swatting away at them, trying to desperately to run, diving into buildings, diving under crates. You see to the left there's like a small shopping district with a few stalls and benches, tables set up. There's people diving underneath tables. Fruits and vegetables go flying to the right. You notice there's a series of houses that people are trying desperately to get inside. One person's like banging on the door, like, "Let me in!" And there are two dogs in the middle of the, kind of in the center of the road. One of them is massive. He stands about a little over 6.5 feet tall on his hind legs. He is a Great Dane. As he swings a great battle axe a great war hammer at these geese as they're swatting. He's like, "Ugh! Y'all, come on, help me out here." Swinging as hard as he can. There's another dog across from him. It's another pretty big. He's a Great Dane as well, but he's a little bit smaller as he's got two axes. He's trying to... I'm trying! He's trying to get a hold of these geese. There's about half a dozen geese that are flying around them as you all approach. And then you hear... as about 4 more descend. Thanks to our lovely viewers.
Oh.
No!
Oh, no.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh my! Okay. I'm having
Goose
images.
apocalypse.
No, I'm having images. It's
As you hear
Alfred Hitchcock in Wonderland.
as these geese
Oh my
fly over and descend upon the rocks around you.
Oh no.
2 on the bridge.
Not two on
No!
the bridge.
They look at all of you. You notice their eyes are glowing red.
It's just not green.
Yeah.
I think that's normal for geese.
Like I said, everybody watching, I thought of this about
one better
4
than
hours
me.
ago, so I have no
Shit,
minis for this. We're gonna be using D4s for our geese.
Wait, have we had a long rest since we left town?
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
Roll again. Oof. Rude.
No.
25 to 20.
Natural 20
Hey!
All right.
for 31.
You ready for that roasted duck?
Wiley at the top. Wiley's mouth is
Give me them
salad.
ducks. Peking.
20 to 15. Oh, the gaggle of East go with a 19.
Oh.
You get the flag.
Oh.
I can do it. It's fine.
I get it. So we got Wally. Wally.
Wally.
Pretty good. They're surprisingly good.
15 to 10. Okay. So the town guard goes with a 10.
You know the flag.
Need a flag.
Thank you.
10 to
Evil
5.
geese.
5.
6.
I got 7.
I'm sorry, hold on. Say that one more time.
7.
7.
6.
7, 6, 5.
No, 765.
7,
Okay.
6, 5. Oh my goodness. All right. Sylvie. Followed by Fort. Followed by Tim. Top of the round, Wiley.
All right.
The geese fly down. You see as they kind of like posture up as they bring their necks up high and the wings spread out. You realize they're much bigger than you.
Oh.
As they just look at you. Huh?
Come here, geese. Thwack. The closest one.
So you just run up the bridge. You run up the bridge and just attack one of the goose.
Thwack.
I almost said one of the
We're on the other
gooses.
side.
One of the gooses.
One of the gooses.
You attack one of the geese.
The geeses
One of the geese.
with the mooses.
Yeah. Another nat 20.
Come on, I need
You
2.
crazy.
Wow. 3 more. That's 3. I need 2 more.
Wiley's on fire tonight.
I'm out.
Oh, and that's a valor.
That is a valor.
Heart of the cards. You recall an old evasion technique. Your speed is increased by 15 and you don't provoke attack of
Holy
opportunity.
cow.
Whoa!
Until the end of my next turn. I'm about to
You
go
are
crazy.
fast.
That puts me like at
Like
90.
85?
Yeah, 85, I think, because I had I have like 60
60 or 70, you said.
60 plus 15
75.
75.
plus 15.
90.
Yeah, 90.
I have 90 feet
You got
of
that
movement.
Luna footwork right now.
Just run around all of them real quick.
I'm
and I'll be
hungry.
So roll damage.
Yeah.
In a whirlwind.
Damage.
It's dinner time.
It's dinner time.
There's just the wily attacks.
Okay. That's 2 sevens, right? I'm a double it.
So that's 28
28
points plus
Plus 5. Thwack!
33 points of damage to a goose. As you rush forward, you just take the staff, you leap. He's just, the goose just kind of like postures up, the wings go back and as you just splatter it.
Moon Maiden,
Across.
just know I tried. I tried.
You splatter it across the bridge.
Combo master. Because it was a 20.
Well, that's just, that's true. Combat master, you're right. To attack the one next.
Yep. Another natural 20!
Oh, you serious?
Yes. Way to go. One more. You got it, didn't you? Did you get another attack?
God.
Another valid card!
Your speed.
A rush of adrenaline surges sharpens my movement.
No.
Your AC is increased by 2 until the end of your next turn. Yeah, I'm
You
going crazy.
hungry? You hungry?
Where did he go? I can't see him. He's so fast.
All right,
Wow.
that's gonna be double sixes. I'm a double that.
Oh my god.
So that's
24 plus what?
plus 5.
God dang.
Sheesh.
29.
You hit the other one so hard across the head, both eyes just fire out.
Watch where those land.
Where's the next one?
Well, at least Wiley's taking care of them, so I don't
So
have
that's
to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet of movement to get there. There's one on the rock here, one on the rock over here, but you'll either have to go around
Can
or
I
go
get
for a
to
swim.
the 2 blue ones up across
with
the
these up
bridge?
here?
Yeah.
So that's
I mean, he could have gotten all the way back to New Barton. He can get there.
absolutely you can.
I'm
As
getting-
you rush forward, you run across, you see that Great Dane as you get in his shadow. He looks up. Well, hello there. You here to help?
Yeah.
All right, get to swinging.
And I attack it.
Go for it.
Go for the turkey. Okay. That's okay, does a... You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna use some blessings. That's a 4. So that's a... Yeah, why not? Another 4. That's a 8, 9, 10, 19.
19 hits.
Seven and an 8. So that's a what? 15.
Yep.
Plus 5, 20 points.
20 points.
Yeah.
He ain't afraid of no geese.
So you run across, you smack the first 2, rush across as you just whing, you hit it so hard the wing just snaps and it kind of like flutters on the ground for a moment, then just it just stops moving.
And then I go to the next one for my final attack. That's gonna be a 14 plus 9.
23 hits.
Geese. 6 plus 4 is 10. Plus 5 is 15.
15 points.
Thwack.
You rush across. Whing! You knock another one across the back of the head and it just goes limp.
Wiley must be really hungry.
Where's the
Did
next
he
one?
eat dinner?
I don't know, but either that here, they doesn't like geese. Must have a,
Yeah, does he have a vendetta against them?
I don't know, maybe he's afraid of them or something. Maybe one of them attacked me as a little bitty.
You'll be laughing in the background.
That ends your turn.
That is my turn.
Lovely. As you rush across and unleash hell across across this gaggle of geese, you hear this. This one immediately flies up.
Knocks over the bench.
This is going to dive bomb.
All right.
That's a 17.
18 with the new armor.
18 with the new armor. Nice. As you feel the force of the speed as you sidestep out of the way, as it kind of flies. Honk, honk, honk. I need to make a
Counterattack.
wisdom save.
Counterattack.
Oh, counterattack first. Go for it.
Die, goose.
I think it's missing a 0.
Does an 11 hit?
No. You swing as it dive bombs down, but it's right over the head. And then it begins to honk at you relentlessly, and you make a wisdom save.
Why did I use all my blessings? do we have a third blessing? No. Sorry!
He's a guess.
Wait. You do have a third, thanks to Office Goth and Scar Scares You. Everybody's been blessed.
Thank
one last time.
It all comes down to this one roll. That's gonna be, what is this, wisdom save? Mm-hmm. I'm not very wise. 14?
14 succeeds.
Oh!
So as it begins to honk at you, you feel this, for whatever reason, as it postures up, the wings go wide, it begins to honk at you. For some reason, there's this like moment where you get a little timid. And then you maintain your composure.
The geese have you surrounded!
As they all begin to surround you.
I think they're a hive mind.
As they all surround you, wildly. Honk, honk. I need you to make a wisdom save.
How many?
3.
3. Let's. All right, first wisdom save.
Oh, God.
It was almost a 19. It's a 3.
For some reason, as they get around you, the wings spread wide and the shadows begin to overcome you. You are terrified of the Cobra Chicken. You are frightened.
Where's every...
It's not 20 on the first.
Okay, alright.
Second. That's going to miss. 15 with your new armor.
Yeah,
15 is going to miss. Third. Oh, not 20.
Okay, they're
Okay.
back.
I'm gonna.
Not 20s for not 20s.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I mean, you're pretty...
I'm going to spend 2,600 marks to get 2 valor cards.
Oh, so you're fighting that. Okay.
Oh, no.
Hold on. You just hit me with 2 nat 20s and killed 4 of my geese!
Alright. That's cool.
Or
That's
your
cool.
geese are gonna
Wait,
kill
no.
one of our
my AC
wilies.
is +2.
+2?
+2.
Oh, yeah, so that would put you into the end of your turn, so 20.
Oh, but isn't... They have a
Wisdom
plus
save.
to
Still
hit.
hits.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
Still
yeah.
gonna hit.
okay, yeah.
Still
yeah.
gonna hit.
Okay. Wait, did I put those cards at the bottom?
I never
Yeah,
watched you put
that's
them back.
momentum.
Do you have both my cards?
Are
Or are those new cards?
No, these are new cards.
Okay.
Your target can't keep up with your movements until the end of your next turn. You gain advantage on attack rolls made against this target.
Oh.
Know thy enemy. You peer into the mind of your opponent. You gain a +2 to attack rolls and damage against the target until the end of your next turn.
Oh, okay.
We have psychic frightful geese.
I'm scared. Pick me up.
It's the worst nightmare.
Good luck, Wiley!
So,
Don't worry.
We'll roast the chickens.
I got it, guys.
you take 22 points of piercing damage.
Ouch!
Okay.
Ouch!
You all watch as there's just this honk, honk, honk.
They're jumping
As all the
me.
geese surround Wiley and just begin to peck him relentlessly. This one
Oh no!
is going to fly to Sylvie. This one's going to
What did I
fly
ever do?
to Tim.
I let you go! You're
Actually-
someplace go!
Actually, this one is going to dive bomb. It's got enough speed. It's going to dive bomb Tim. Tim, that's a 20 to hit, dirty 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
Oh gosh.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
You're really strong.
It's the same number that I rolled a minute ago.
What is it?
Well, it's an 8 plus my 3 on my. I mean, it's a 3. I have a plus 8 strength saving throw. So that's 11 plus 3. That's 13. 14. Plus 3 is 17.
17? Alright, so you're gonna hold your ground as it honk, honk, as it slams into you. The beak impacts hard against your forehead and tries to knock you on the ground. You're gonna take 14 points of piercing damage, but you do not get knocked prone as the goose just begins to unleash on you. Sylvie! That's a 17?
Yeah, that hits.
17's gonna hit.
Yeah.
You're gonna take 5 points piercing damage, and then they're going, as they kind of like flutter around you, they posture up, honk, honk, honk. I need you both to make wisdom saving throws for me.
Me?
Both of you.
Oh,
You and Sylvie both.
again. If I roll a 3, I'm gonna be.
That's better than
Can you
three.
roll over, Tim?
I know that's a 6 plus a 1. That's a 7, and I've only got one more D4, so it's not gonna do me any good. But I do have a option, I think, for
I believe you
adding
have
my
the op-
superiority die to a.
To a wisdom save?
I think so. I think that is.
Check that for me, Sylvie.
25.
25. Yeah, it's a big bird. It's a big bird. It's fine. Tim?
Listen, I try to be a pacifist, but you're going to make me kill you. I walk on the other side of the street. Why are you hissing at me?
I guess it's not. I thought I had a. Indomitable.
Indomitable allows you to re-roll.
Yeah.
Intimidable.
Are you going to use your Indomitable?
And you have to use the new roll.
I mean, that was crap to be
Yeah,
sure.
you're right.
So you're going to use
Indomitable!
Indomitable. Go for it.
Indibidiboo.
Only up
Confidence,
from here.
roll with confidence.
Only up from here.
That
Up
But it
1.
rolled.
It rolled on
It
the.
did,
For
yeah.
whatever reason, after this
Tim.
thing dives down from about 40 feet overhead and slams you straight in the forehead, you are terrified. Like, this thing has stunned you. It's got you rattled. It dealt a ton of damage. You're bleeding. You don't know why, but you are terrified of the cobra chicken. That's
Tim,
going
it's
to
just
end
a
the geese.
chicken.
That's going to end the gaggle of geese's turn. Sylvie, you're up.
Did the guard go?
Oh no, the guards did not go.
Here. Help!
That's what I'm surround Wiley, be like, hold on there, little raccoon, let me come to your aid here.
I don't want you to die.
They told me to swing. I
How's your
swung.
health looking?
It's
Should be good.
I'm about half the raccoon I used to be.
Half a lady.
You see, as the Great Dane kind of wanders around, it grabs one of the geese by the neck, and kind of, that's enough out of you. Slams it
Sheesh.
into the ground. You hear as he kind of, damn witches is something new every year.
Witches.
Witches.
This one's gonna run around behind you. He's gonna take a swing. It's a 1 and a 2. As he goes, I'm gonna back you up, Sheriff. He swings, and the goose just turns around, falls backwards. Is gonna miss. Sylvie, you're up.
Okay.
Throw a tree at him.
I apologize for this in advance, Moonbeam.
Oh shit. Oh, which one? The one that's next to you.
Yeah, let's start with the one that's next to me.
All right.
Do, do, do.
Thought you could try those new gloves.
Yeah, I am, but I don't want to use up the charges just yet.
That's a 13 on the save.
That is a failure.
Failure.
Come on.
3 whole points.
Oh,
3 whole points.
your heart wasn't in it.
It wasn't.
You Sylvie, as much as big a talker as you are, you do not want to hurt these geese.
I'm so sorry.
There's this like little flicker. And it hits it, a couple of the feathers burn away. It's just not doing it.
Okay. Yep. That's my turn.
Mort, you're up.
Hero seekers taken
Let
down
me
by
try
a
and
gaggle of
stand
geese.
up a bit so I can see where our geese are.
You guys are going in jail.
1, 2,
Two there.
and then a bunch up
Three
there.
right there.
Those are
Lesson.
handled.
There's another dozen in the sky.
That one is can't can do that. It's probably my best. Okay, I'm going to shocking grasp the one
Shocking
in
grasp.
front of me.
All right, so you reach for it.
Absolutely shocking.
Make an attack roll.
It's gonna be attack roll d8s.
Oh, there's your whatever it's called.
That's a natural 18 for 27.
Definitely hits as you reach out, grab the goose by the neck, and give it a shot.
All right.
Dirty foot.
Dirty paw.
Dirty paw.
It's an 8 and a 6, which is 14.
14. Nice.
Plus 5 is 19.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Wait, plus 5 from what?
It was
The
3d8.
3d8s.
Is it 3d8s?
I'm a level 11.
That's right. That'll do it. Oh,
Whoa.
as it fades, you have a cooked goose in your hand.
Oh, you
Hold on to
jumped
that.
straight to dinner.
And then I will bonus action. Dirty Paws.
Where's Dirty Paws going?
Dirty Paws is gonna the one that's in front of Sylvie, the one that's menacing Sylvie.
Dirty Paws is going to run around behind Sylvie. It's going to swing out. The big paw is going to, or the small paw is going to grow into this giant mitt and swing down, make an attack.
So it is. He's invincible because he always has, which means I get advantage on the attack, right?
Right?
Okay.
Well, it's flanking too, so you're fine.
Oh, perfect. Yep.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
No. Wow.
Nah, that's real.
Dirty paws.
Did you dirty?
Playing in the litter box.
What even is my? Here we
So
go.
balls are dirty.
Yeah, no, that's like a 9 to hit.
Dirty Paws runs around behind it for whatever reason. The Cobra Chicken knows. As the head swivels around, as Dirty Paws comes into view, it shimmers into vision. The goose with the red eyes is looking back at, for whatever reason, Dirty Paws hesitates and swings wide.
Don't like that. Action, bonus action. That's it. It's turn.
They just have that kind of effect on you, Dirty Paws.
Tim, you're terrified.
So much fun.
Is it the running
Wait,
one?
even though that
Or
goose is
which one
gone?
it?
Wait. Oh wait, that goose is dead. Never mind. You're not afraid anymore.
Oh, I'm not?
No,
Okay,
the
good,
goose is
good,
dead.
good.
Vort fried it in front of you.
Yeah.
Fine. The
I
goose
don't
is
have to
dead.
be afraid anymore.
So what's the closest goose?
Oh.
The one that's on Sylvie.
Help!
Closing.
As you pivot around the corner here.
I don't like to think about where my food comes from.
So that is a scimitar.
You trying your new ones?
Yeah.
Maybe his plus is good.
16.
Oh, 16? 16 will hit.
Yeah. Okay.
That was a low roll.
So it'll be now 2d6 and a +4, right?
Okay, not
That's
bad.
8 and 4. That's 13,
13?
right? 8 and 4 is 12, Billy. Gosh.
12?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so it'd be
Just one?
bonus action to take
Attacking
it off
it,
him. Okay, it's 18 plus.
Hits.
Wait, did you get your second attack?
He can save it technically. It's
Oh, okay.
more efficient to use one than the offhand
Oh,
because
just
if you
in case
kill
he
it,
needs
then
to,
you've
yeah,
got your
yeah.
main attack again. Offhand has to be made in
On
conjunction with your first
Okay,
attack.
okay. 'Cause
Or
yeah,
in conjunction with
with
a
that-
attack.
With
Yeah.
the attack.
So that's just 1d6.
Still 2d6.
Oh, it's fire all the time. Yeah.
Yep.
Fire on.
That's the attunement part of it.
Ooh.
That's 7 plus 4.
Ching! You slash the first wing off, the second wing off, and there's the flames wreathe out from your swords. First time you've used them since they've been upgraded. With every strike, there's this burst of fire. The feathers burn away, and the goose is cooked.
Nice.
Whoa!
Feel the heat.
We're gonna have a buffet. A great feast.
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner. When is
Uh,
Christmas?
What's Christmas?
It took 10 feet of movement.
then I guess I'll move
You
the
didn't do
direction of the
Christmas
next
in your
one.
house?
Oh,
Oh,
You can get about
That's
that
it.
far across the bridge.
we'll have to.
All right, top of the round, Wiley.
Wiley, that makes so much sense.
You're terrified.
All right. Did the one that terrified me die by
No,
any
it
chance?
did not.
Okay, that's cool.
It's still
Can you make
kicking.
up for
All right.
4
Well
years of
then, I
this?
guess Is it the runaway kind or what is it?
You just disadvantage
Disadvantage on
rolls.
attacks. Okay. Then I'll attack the one I'm flanking. So
All
I
right,
get a
go for it.
straight roll. Die, goose.
die potato.
That's a not today. That's a 19.
That'll hit.
Cook that goose. Cook the goose.
Low rolls now. I ran out of steam. That's a 4 plus 5 is 9 points of damage.
9 points.
Less than
Nice.
my 3
All
out
right.
of 20.
Second attack.
Go for
same
it.
one. That is a 18 to hit.
18 hits.
All right. Low rolls. 7 plus 5.
12.
12.
As you bonk the honk, you just keep hitting it.
away.
Just honk, honk.
Oh,
Just crumbles
Ugh.
into the ground.
I didn't love that soundtrack.
You know, it's minced duck. Pounded chicken.
Tenderizing the meat.
Pounded goose is a thing.
7
No,
sizes swimming.
So was
6
that
geese
is
are
it to the
dying.
end? To the end of my next
I
turn.
had duck
Yep.
soup one time and I didn't realize that it was going to be served with.
You
like, a
cannot
whole
take
duck.
attacks of opportunity, so you can get the
Yeah, I
hell out of
can
there.
get out. I'm gonna go back to.
Everybody in the
So,
mold.
is that Tim? On the
yes.
bridge?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
going back.
I ate it. It was good.
What's the matter, Wiley?
What's the matter? What's up with them gooses?
Yeah.
I've never seen nothing like it. I think we're in a dream.
They honked at me, man.
It's a bad dream. Can we wake
Yeah,
up,
that's
please?
the end of my turn.
All right. Oh, it's the geese turn. The one that has these. Let's see. Oh yeah. This one's gonna risk the attack of opportunity to fly after Wally.
He's coming after me, man. It doesn't end.
The attack of opportunity misses.
No.
Is it's gonna fly up? It's It's gonna dive bomb towards you.
Damn.
Oh, that's a 21 to hit.
Alright,
I'm gonna use my reaction. I'm gonna pull him away.
They're after me.
And that's gonna end that Valor card.
I'm gonna grab the creature. Yeah. Must make a strength saving throw. Let's do. Well, it's within 30.
No, you can't. Are you gonna pull it towards you?
No, I'm gonna grab Wiley. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I can't get quite far.
Wiley
over
the goose is after you. It's just
coming
flying
for me.
this way. So it's about to get you.
I got you.
As you turn around, you feel the vine grab you from behind it.
It's got me.
You across the bridge.
Got me.
This one is going to turn around and attack the guard.
Oh, that raccoon went up and stole their eggs out of the nest. That's what happened.
You see the big Great Dane as he sees you run. Damn, that's a fast rack. The goose just goes, she just starts pecking him and says, "Oh, get off me, you bird brain!" Starts kicking at him. That's gonna end their turn. The town guard is now going to take a swing.
I see why you were giggling on the phone. He's like, I came up with something. And he couldn't tell me.
Yeah.
He's just like,
It's funny.
So the Great Dane, as the goose is like pecking at him, he just takes the axe and just takes the head and lops it off.
Does it still move?
You see as it kind of like flops around on the ground. You're no longer frightened as you see the Great Dane kill it.
Oh, it's just you, Sylvie.
The other town guard is going to,
You okay?
Yeah.
he's going to start dashing up the bridge to get to you. Oh, can't get him to stay. Ah, no, he's sliding backwards. I'm just going to put him here. He starts dashing up to you, Tim, trying to get to that one, but he can't quite get to it in his turn. Sylvie, you're up. There's one goose left.
Okay, I will just move the moonbeam to said goosey.
That's an 8. It's going to fail, I believe.
Come on, do better. Okay, that's better. 8 points.
8 points.
it's better.
Blind.
I didn't
As
ask
it
for
starts
much.
burning the goose just shakes it off. It's not going to kill it.
Oh no.
That's
Yep.
action.
Yep, I don't have a bonus action, so here we are.
Abort!
I see an orange one. Is that the only
That's
one?
the only one left, the one on the bridge.
Has he been hit already?
No, he is not.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, no, he is.
Yeah, that's it.
The moonbeam, sorry. The moonbeam's the only thing that's hit him yet.
Cool.
Why are you guys betraying me?
Your heart's not in it.
It's not.
You don't want to kill him.
I don't.
That'd be funny. You know what? We're gonna do that. I'm going to just toll the dead him, but I'm gonna portent a natural 1 for his save.
Oh, it works
That
like
good?
that too?
Roll damage.
All right.
It's any roll.
Any roll, that is
Damn.
Can be any d20 roll.
strong.
Is it once a day?
Fair. It's an aggressively annoying ability for a DM.
But it's once per day. It's not that. It's not like. Is it once per day? Is that right?
once prolonged rest.
Yeah, once
Okay.
Or
per
no,
rest.
twice prolonged rest.
Twice per long way.
Is it twice? Okay, yeah. So
Yeah. So at the start of the
It
day,
is
you roll
limited.
2.
yeah.
And then you can hand them out.
Yeah.
This is a D12,
Oh, I see what
and
you
that's
did
a
with
D12.
the one there. I see why it's good.
9
Oh yeah, you save your bad and your good roll.
and
Smart.
8 is a number 17.
17. As the goose steps out of the moonbeam, you sees it. Steps out. Most of its feathers are burnt away. As you see as there's suddenly this blood that just begins to seep out of its beak and its eyes. The red eyes glowing. You see as the glowing red just fades away to a black, to just the pitch black of a standard goose's eyes, and just going. And it crumbles over.
Hey
That was
guys,
an emotional roller coaster.
it really was. Did you notice their eyes were red?
Is that unusual?
I think so.
Did you use detect metric?
No. I can now
About
though.
this point, Binky pokes his head up.
She always forgets. And hey, what happened? What I miss?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing you could have used a fireball for, sadly. There were people and
What's with all these dead
structures.
birds?
Oh,
There's a
stop.
plague going around.
When we got here,
Chicken pox.
I didn't mean to say these are geese.
Oh.
the bird flu.
The bird, yeah.
They're kamikaze.
That's the one.
Kamikagis.
Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Next time something fun happens, you'll wake me up. I'm gonna go back to
okay.
sleep.
Okay.
Slinks back in. I totally forgot about Binky.
He's sleeping a lot. It's okay, Wiley handled most of it.
Yeah.
Do you have some sort of vendetta against geese?
I was hungry.
Yeah, this one's mostly cooked.
Thank you.
I think it's full. Oh. No seasonings or anything? Do you need some healing?
Yes.
The Great Dane begins to walk over. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That was impressive. I appreciate your assistance. As he steps over and just looms over you, like nearly at 7 feet tall. As he kind of bends down a little bit.
You're awfully tall there, brother.
Tim, get my books.
Yeah,
my books,
and,
get my
I did
books.
that a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. Name's Danny Dane. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Welcome to the fine town of Kennel Run. Sorry that you found us in such a problematic event, but seems fortuitous because those geese weren't letting up. And while I think that I could have taken them all on, it probably would have come at a loss of life and a little bit of loss of blood on my part. So I appreciate you showing up when you did.
They got a cook in this town, Danny.
We got a cook. We got the finest cooks in all of Orin in this town.
Let's sit
That
back up.
is good to know. Did I hear you mention witches?
Yeah, you did, big fella, you did. We run into a big of an issue past couple of years, you see. Now, given I've sent these witches to the hills a couple of times already, they just keep coming back. I don't understand it, but there's something about this town they want. Now, normally, I can handle these here witches, but I had this helmet that kind of protected me from all sorts of charming and magical effects. See, I ain't that good against spellcasters in a normal fight, but with that particular helmet I was. It seems one of these little geeses has made off with it in the middle of that fight. So I'm thinking the witches have caught on to my secret over the past couple of years. That's gonna be a problem.
So you think these geese were the witches' geese?
Oh, I have no doubt. You know, last time they sent chickens, so it makes sense that this time they
What's
tried
this
with
right
geese.
now?
Oh, they're ramping it up.
These witches are what are they? Are they humans or are they
Orin.
Bunch of hairless, heinous sisters on their own little coven.
Are they
I ain't
opossums?
got a clue what they are, I'll be honest with you.
Have you ever seen one?
Mole rats.
Well, obviously, I told you I fought them before.
You
Could
don't know
you
what
draw
they are.
one if I gave you a piece of paper?
I mean, I'm not the most artistic, I'm gonna tell you. Like I said, they
Insight check.
make an insight check.
Fuck. Rolling shit, eh? 10.
10
Yeah.
seems honest enough. Like I
so
said,
tall.
they're just a bunch of hairless, heinous, sinister sisters. That's all I can tell you.
Okay.
They give me all kinds of trouble though. They always try to send something down. About once every 2 years they come around, try some stint like this. It's a little ridiculous. It's
Are
getting
they-
old.
But you have seen them? Have you got a good look at them?
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, sort of.
They have tails?
They almost always send their little critters to do the dirty work, and I almost always send them to the hills. There was a one time though they came close, and like I told you, they're hairless. That's all I know
Do they
about
got
it.
tails?
Well, yeah, they got tails.
So like a hairless cat.
I don't know.
Could be.
Can
Part
I?
of
Or the
I'm gonna
mole rat
minor
thingies.
illusion a sphinx cat.
Yeah, that right there, that's what they look like.
Oh.
Yep, well, at least one of them does. Yeah, clocked her pretty good. Hit her pretty good with that tomahawk.
I'm gonna do it so that she's got like a gash down her head.
Well, like, pretty close to the other side, though. But you get the gist of it, sir. That's pretty good.
Perfect.
That's pretty good for you.
Sphinx kitties.
Yeah, like I said, they cause us all sorts of trouble. They come down, I don't know, every couple of years. I usually just brush them off. Don't worry too much about it. But
So y'all are good for a year or two.
what?
Y'all are good for a year or
Well,
two.
Well,
they have his helmet now, so probably
yeah,
not.
probably not. I think they particularly. I mean, they specifically came after my helmet this time because, like I said, it protects me against
So the real
mind
attack.
control and all that kind of business, all that witchcraft. See, I'm not a big
Mind
fan
control.
I'm gonna charm person.
of it. It would work.
How many people are in this town?
Well, we've got a nice population of about, I don't know, probably 2 200 to 300 folk. It's not. It's just a quaint, small little village, but we do our best to get by.
Yeah, y'all got an astral here in
Of course, we got an
Kennel
astral
Run.
here.
Could we see it?
Well, yeah, I mean, you can see it from here.
Yeah,
It's
we just
kinda like-
happen to be seekers.
Oh, you seekers, are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're seekers,
Yeah,
baby.
we're seekers.
Well, that's the first bunch of seekers I've seen this far west in quite some time. Quite some time indeed. Most astrals, I guess, go too far north. Either that or too many people scared to venture into the wildlands toward the mountains.
Scared.
Yeah, the foothills is full of all sorts of scatter things, and witches is just one of them. Now, I'm keen to believe that they have bedded themselves down in the old watermill just up the river.
Don't get too excited, Tim.
They're still working.
You are indeed seekers and adventurers. You seem to prove yourself quite worthy here in handling their gaggle of hell. Maybe you could help us out here. I mean, we don't have much in terms of money, but we've got a couple of artifacts we've rummaged up through the farms in recent years. I could perhaps reward you with some arcane items.
Oh, I think we should do it.
Well, see, yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Sure. What about a place to stay?
Well, of course, we'd be happy to put you up.
Okay.
We
Sounds
do have
good
a
to me.
small tavern here. It ain't much, but they do got rooms. They got food. Some of the best cooking this side of New Barton.
I'm sold.
Let's gather up the chickens.
Yep.
Geese.
As you go to gather the geese, you already notice there's this porcupine that's walking around. And she's gathering them up.
Oh, this is gonna do real nice right here.
Hey,
It's gonna-
hey,
What?
porcupine.
Huh?
Get your own goose.
I got 2 of them right here. You want to do something about it?
You better be glad I'm tired.
Well, seeing as how that's the innkeeper and she's gonna be cooking your meals tonight, I'd probably.
I
be nice
mean,
to
you
her.
better be glad I was just gathering them for you to save you the effort, ma'am.
Make a deception.
Yeah, you better go pick something up that while they do and make it look like you're really doing something as opposed to.
I had 2 in my hand. Let's see.
Come on, do good, do
It's just
good.
disrespectful.
Can't tell it.
It sure does look cocked. It's like
Yeah.
all I see is a straight edge
Yeah,
up
it was
in the
cocked.
air.
It moved. It's a 3.
It's a 3.
It's a 3.
She kind of looks back. I'm watching you, little raccoon. Think you're so sly? Come up into my town.
Ma'am, and with all due respect, we killed these things. I killed a lot of them. I bled for these chickens.
I didn't see you kill nothing, but I saw a good sheriff here kill quite a
Ask
few.
the sheriff. Danny, did I kill these goose?
Kind of turns it. Now, Penny Pike, calm down. This here seeker, as he reaches down and just pats you on the head. He did indeed kill quite a few. He's pretty impressive, to be honest. But then he did run away like a little bitch for a minute.
Well, it's because your other guy wasn't hitting anything.
Oh,
like this
yeah.
guy.
Listen, as you see, the other one is kind of he's takes his axe. He's kind of swinging it gently. I'm trying to. I just don't. I don't.
no.
I'm not.
Hey,
not quite as good as
you
my
did
dad.
great.
You who?
Did you see what I was doing?
My dad.
Yeah,
He's,
that-
yeah, that's my son. Yeah,
You're just stepping right in it, aren't you?
that's your- he tried his.
yeah, that's
Bless his heart.
That's Donnie Dane right there. He's in there. He's up and coming sheriff. I know he's a little bit of a. He misses right now. But he'll hit it later.
He'll get. I see the potential. I see the potential, Danny.
But there is more to sheriffing than swinging an axe.
Indeed,
Yeah.
you're right. I mean, there's a lot more to it. We got to keep the peace around
He's
here.
got heart.
Not just by ways of violence it ain't about being big and strong. It's about being likable. It's about being smart, about fixing problems for people. It's about little things.
About knowing who to bribe.
Well, I don't know about all that.
This is the sheriff.
Yes, I know.
Listen. He kind of walks over and he sees he leans down because the his deputy is still pretty big. He's about 5'5", but still Danny towers over him. He's like, it's all right, son. You'll get a goose next time. Don't
That's a
you
lot
worry.
of dog.
Tell you what. Tell you what, you go on down to the tavern. I'll get you some dinner. Get you some lunch. We'll talk. We'll work on your swing later. So you see the Great Dane kind of like move off as Donnie makes his way down the road. Ooh, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that boy. He takes after his mother, not after me. That's for sure.
What did she do?
Well, she was a seamstress, and let me tell you, he's better with a needle than he is with an axe.
Then why don't you let him do that?
Well, I would, except that somebody's going to have to take over my position when I'm gone. I mean, after all, I ain't going to live forever, and I sure as hell ain't no spring goose.
Why don't you hire somebody? Somebody that you trust. Somebody that's better with an axe.
Make a persuasion check.
I don't know who to trust. Nobody's been nice to me tonight.
I think Sylvie's getting hot for this dog. Bow, wow, wow.
Persuasion?
Yeah,
23.
23.
Oh, wait, I have this
They
too.
don't call me
Wow.
great for that.
25.
That's a big boy.
Well, I guess. I mean, I'd really like for him to take up. He's one of the biggest, strongest dogs we got in town. I mean, come on, look at me. He's only halfway grown. He's going.
What good is he
Pass
gonna
by
do
me.
him if he's not any good at it?
Sylvie, you
can
getting a
grow
little
into
too
it.
hard on
He,
him.
listen, keep it down. I mean, the boy's he's already insecure as is. You don't need to break him down anymore. I do well enough of that on my own, little foxy lady.
Here we go.
I'm starting to smell tension in here.
Nah, no tension.
Kind of leans down. Now, listen.
Just trying to help
There
you
ain't
with
a whole
your-
lot of folks around here that can swing an axe.
we're
Most
on to
of them,
something.
a lot of them left to go be seekers like yourself, which is an admirable position. Don't get me wrong, but there ain't nothing wrong with staying back in your hometown and protecting the people you love.
Yeah, nothing
Sure.
like
I just
home.
want my son to be able to do the same thing. I can't help it. He's clumsier than an otter with one foot. But, it's just,
We-
I don't know. But if I find somebody that could replace him, perhaps we would.
Danny,
Yes.
before you hire somebody, maybe he just needs a finesse weapon, all right? It's not all about swinging a big axe. Sometimes you
Well, I don't know.
size doesn't matter that much.
I'm pretty good with his warhammer here. He kind of like pulls it down. I'm also good with my axe, but this one does a good trick. Yeah, finesse enough.
Yeah, I mean,
So you see as he's like holding it, kind of like tosses up. He gives it a little spin. I don't know what you think. Hands it over. It weighs like 50 pounds.
I'm pretty strong. I'm about to mold
Make a
near
strength
this
check.
thing. Please don't film me. My pride is on the line.
I think it's going down.
What is this? Athletics check?
Strength.
Strength.
Strength? Just add strength modifier?
Yep.
20.
Oh yeah.
21.
You hold it. It's got a little bit, but it's heavy. It's
Dad,
heavy.
this ain't a finesse weapon.
It ain't finesse.
This ain't finesse. This is.
No.
Yep.
You wanna,
No, thank you. Is it your scimitar finesse weapon?
Do I use a finesse weapon?
No, your scimitar. Isn't it a finesse
Yes.
weapon? Perhaps we can see what the youngster does with that, see if it takes more to his
Yeah.
suiting.
Or a needle.
maybe something
You-
that looks like a needle. That's smart, Sylvie.
Rapier. Or he could just use needles and stab people's eyes out.
Danny,
No,
I'm gonna hand
it's
you
called
this back,
dancing
and we'll
float and fight on their own.
we're gonna get
I
out.
wonder if you could have like a swarm of needles.
That's terrifying.
A swarming. I mean, how would you even do that?
With magic?
Oh
Yeah.
no. Listen, Donnie is good at many things, but learning the arcane arts.
He already tried that.
Well, I'm not saying he's tried it. I'm just saying it. Bullet.
Can he read?
Some. He can read. He can read enough to get around town.
Yeah.
Well, how old is he?
Well, I mean, he's.
Like 2.
Oh, well then.
He's 16 in dog years.
Oh, so he's got time to grow into this position. I mean, he's still a young pup, you know?
That's what
You
I'm.
mature a lot,
That's
you
what
know,
I've been
things
saying.
change.
You
this
guys are
whole
ruining
time.
everything.
What?
He likes to sew. Just let him sew.
I was just saying he might just develop that way. I didn't try and make him
Just
that way. I
because
wasn't
you can like to
offering.
sew doesn't mean you can't defend yourself.
Yeah, no, I know, but he needs to lean into his strengths.
Maybe.
Yeah,
And
get upgrade
somebody
to
needs
knitting
to
needles.
ask him if he even wants to do this.
Maybe you can
Because-
have your therapy session with
Okay, I
him.
will.
All right.
That's all she wanted.
Yes, that sounds quite admirable. I say we're going to be here for a little while, or we'll be back. I think this is a great opportunity to invest in the next generation. Tim, you can try to teach him how to use a sword. I'll see if he has any propensity for magic, and you can try to fix his relationship with his father.
Okay.
Them's a lot of words that you spit out. I followed a few of them here and there, but you know what? You all seem quite capable, and if you want to help my boy along, then that's all that matters to me. You know, whatever helps
the
him flourish
children.
into himself. I want him to be happy, but I also
the
want him to be
fixers.
successful. You know what I mean? And I want the town to be safe because these witches, like I said, they come back once every couple of years. They're always trying to get to this place. I don't know why, but there's
Yeah,
something
witches
about this
be
particular
crazy.
neighborhood that they just love to torment. But, you know, if one of y'all's could be, I don't know, maybe work their way into their little den and flush them out, maybe kill them. I don't know, take them out of the picture so I ain't got to fight with these witches every couple of years. Then maybe I'd be a little less stressed out.
Okay, we'll certainly try.
You want us to make him disappear.
I would love it.
I wonder if there's something about the land.
And also, if you could figure out what they did with my helmet, because I was going to pass that down to my son, you know, protect his mental state. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It does protect me quite a bit. It's a pretty powerful magic item. Passed down.
You gonna be okay without it? Your mental state.
Well, I mean, you know, he'd get it when I'm gone.
These witches, have they always been here, or when did they show up?
Well, I guess the first time I spotted them was about 6 years ago, maybe. First started coming around, I came out of the mountains. I don't know why or when. Excuse me, not when, about 6 years ago, but I don't know why, or to what they were looking for, but they came down. Sent in, I think, what was it back then? Shit, maybe it was lizards. It was like a whole horde of lizards. I mean, it wasn't too much to deal with. We just squashed the little buggers. I don't know what they were after. They caused all kinds of hell, stole a bunch of shit out of the town marketplace, and well, they made their way back. I mean, I ran them off as best I could. About 2 years later, they come back with a whole bunch of dadgum crocodiles. I mean, I don't even know where the hell they find crocodiles from, right? Not in this part of the world.
Florida cats.
But come in with some crocodiles. One of them was riding on one. That's the one I managed to hit with that tomahawk. You know, I could see the other two back in the distance commanding that little reptilian army of bullshit. But, you know, like I said, snapped a couple jaws, broke a few crocodile teeth. He kind of like pulls a necklace out from underneath his armor. It's full of crocodile teeth.
That's
It
impressive.
kept a few souvenirs, you know. But,
This is Florida.
anyway, you know, I sent them running for the hills yet again, and then they come back 2 years later with damn chickens. I mean, an army of chickens like you ain't never seen descended upon this town. It was, listen, we ate great for a few days after, but I'm just saying, like, it still wasn't fun to have to deal with.
They upgraded from crocodiles to chickens?
You know, I don't know what that was all about. I guess they just figured crocodiles
Threw you
don't
off.
work. Why not try something that kind of sort of flies? And maybe they ain't too bright. I don't know. I don't know how witches' minds work. I'm just saying that.
Could be there's a leveling threshold on the spell that can't do flying creatures until they build up their power.
See, this is kind of magic shit that I just don't quite understand. Like, all I know is that if it's magical, I hit it. You know, typically speaking, if it's magical and it works against us,
Pretty good rule. I'm with you,
I hit
Dan.
it.
No.
You know, but what I have learned is that my hammer, 9 times out of 10, is stronger than any spell that can be
Right.
thrown at me when I have my helmet.
Sweet up in my mittens.
When I don't have my helmet, well, spellcasters kind of get the best of me. All I'm saying is that I'm about tired of dealing with these witches, and I don't even know what they after. They keep coming back here. Every couple of years I run them off. Every couple of years they come back. I don't know what they're after, but sure would be nice to get rid of them
Don't worry,
once and
Danny.
for all.
We're gonna get to the bottom of this, and we're gonna do it as quickly as possible, so you
No,
can
that'd be
sleep
great.
soundly and and Donnie can get his education and grow up to be a great Dane like his father.
You know what? That sounds like a plan.
Sounds nice.
And with that, we're going to end tonight's session. Because it's 11 o'clock. Oh, it seems like a good place to stop.
What a trip.
Trip down south.
Yeah. We went to the deep south.
Hell.
The deep south.
Jonathan Devil said, no job is too big, no fee is too big. Joe Love said, for the sake of Billy's roles, I really hope he went with a halfling for his next character.
Yeah.
Halfling luck.
You should.
Actually, not a bad idea.
Uh-huh.
Oh, man.
We should do a
Almost God said,
halfling divination.
little foxy
Sorry.
lady.
Her romance sense is tingling.
Oh, man. How many natural 20s do we have? 4
One shot.
natural 20s
One
on
shot.
tonight's session. So congratulations
I voted
to our
5, 6,
2 winners.
Ooh, winner.
There you go. Fair
Winner,
amount.
winner. Geesey dinner.
Geesey dinner.
We've got
Cobra chicken.
Triple Dub and one
Dub
other whom I
dub.
cannot see. So congratulations, Triple Dub, and to our
Congratulations.
one other winner. Congrats on y'all's winnings. Hold on to them because there's going to be more
Winners.
opportunities to use them, kind of like Honk was tonight. So it was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys brought a few more extra Cobra chickens into the fight. It made it more interesting. So let's see. G-Mag the Axe said that poor dog's hips. He gonna have hip problems for days.
Standing on his hind legs will kill him.
Let's see. It's kind of hard to miss a goose running off with a helmet. Exactly. It is, but the goose got the helmet because there's a whole gaggle attacking him. So that's part of the story. That's the plot hook. You know what good would it do if the sheriff was able to keep his helmet? Rinreb was the other. Congratulations, Rinreb, for winning the tonight's prediction.
Congratulations.
Guys, don't forget, we're going to be back next week on Monday and Wednesday. Foxtail is going to be off next Thursday, but they will be returning to continue this story the week after next. So we're going to be back with Tales of the Arcane on Monday and Cyberframe on Wednesday. We only have 2 more weeks of Cyberframe until we prepare for our launch. So we'd love it if you guys would come check out our very own cyber fantasy system that we're going to launch in a little over a month now. So at least that's the plan. It's going to be launching on Kickstarter, hopefully on May 30th. We'd love it if you guys would come back and check it out, check out the system, see if it's something that you would be interested in. We personally love it. It's a lot of fun, very fast-paced, very action-packed, but also very easy to learn. So we'd love if you guys would come back and check it out next Wednesday. With that, I think we're going to go to bed because we got to get up early in the morning. So we hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend. And until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
So long.
See you later.